So then here's how this next fight works. So basically what's going to happen is Tank's going to hold together Skull. Our goal is to kill these totems. We're going to have to group them up. The biggest thing is that this guy basically is behind vomit pits behind him. You basically stay away from the boss. Kill totems. Kill totems first. Stay in front of boss at all times. Behind him is...
Oh, don't worry, I'm writing this down. Yeah,
Do I have to like rotate the boss when everyone moves from the totems, or...?
No, basically, once you kill the totems, you're gonna start him off from like a corner of the area, and then you're just gonna very slowly guide him in a very wide circle.
So that's just like phase 2 then.
That is phase 2. Yeah, phase 1 is we have to kill the totems, and then once you kill the totems, then that's when the real problem begins.
All right, so run this game plan by me again, just so I can get all of it. TLDR.
We're gonna attack the right. Oh, my bad.
Oh god! Oh shit! We gotta go! What the fuck?
Keep going.
Oh my god! All these notes I have jotted down, completely worthless. Ram or Soraka? I have to go with Soraka because I know she's gonna probably win this one. Yeah, I made the right choice, chat! I'm getting gangbanged, but don't worry, I can handle this. I like to hear someone say, yo, that Rune Hunter is hot as fuck. You can, like, stomp on me any fucking day. We all simp for Rune Hunters, am I right? Whose breasts are bigger? Mine or yours? Yes. And then a guy can attack again. No, not enough. Let's just attack again and see what happens. Alright then, good game. Good game, dude.
I just hope I don't die by trying to take the shortcut.
I mean, if you do, that'd be really funny.
Uh-oh, I'm dying. Shit.
Are you serious?
I can heal through it.
Go on. I don't think I'm a machine. I got a little bit of meat in me. I say to my grandkids, it's been 10 years since I last played Genshin Impact. I remember it like it was yesterday. I had the best 5-star I could have gotten, little boy. Her name is Ganyu, and she is a goat girl. And I wanted to throw her up. Don't judge me, children! I have my reasons! Now go get daddy some beer. One day, son, you shall play a catch game just like your old father would. And then you'll learn how to spend money. Okay. Protect me, citizens!
Protect me from the clan danger! You mortal humans! Bring me the clan my true desire! This clan doesn't satiate my hunger! It needs more salt! Lend me your salt for the Salt King!
Your accent touches people. It touched me a little bit before. I want you to do me a favor, right, real quick.
Okay.
I want you to go to your Steam account and look at your notifications on the inventory real quick.
Oh my words. Zang gang bang pussy 69. Are you fucking serious? How freaking dare you?
Do you wanna read the message inside of it, Smooshy?
Okay, happy 15th year friendiversary, Smooshy. I noticed that you share a specific love for the Touhou series. This game's for you. You owe me. Oh my god.
Happy anniversary, Smooshy.
Happy friendiversary.
Yeah, happy friendiversary, Smooshy. I got a chest! Hey, Mabel, I got a chest! Why all my foes? I'm sorry. I had to do it. I love Brenda. Yeah, show me how strong you are, Noel. I want to see your body at work.
And monsters are many things.
Oh! 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 Oh my god! No fucking way! What the fuck? No way! Oh my god! Are we getting a fucking sequel? Holy fucking shit! What the fuck? Nothing wrong with rat food. I eat rat food every single day. I was like owning like Kingdom Hearts Tiger Electronics. Oh! What? Let's Chloe, let's go! Let's fucking go! Oh my god! I'm so fucking hype! Chloe's back, baby! I mean, it's just another fucking remake, but I think they added so much fucking new things to it. Oh, Chloe 2 is coming back! Yes! I know about this news for a long fucking while, but it's good to see it finally realized in this fucking Nintendo Switch. Oh my god! It's such a really good like collection of games, and if you haven't played it, fucking play them, please! Please! interesting. Where is it coming from? These have arrows, but I don't see those arrows. Like, where the fuck are they? Do you see them? They're invisible. Did my game fail to fucking load?
Try.
Yeah, I'm trying. Where the fuck are you? I'm literally fighting air. Look at this. Oh, they must be underground. Okay. That's kind of funny, honestly. It'd be such a total shit post if Laura Bailey actually won. I
And
don't.
the Game Award goes to Laura Bailey.
Are you? What the fuck? What the? I'm getting gangbanged by bears. What has my life become? Okay, summon someone. Come on. I want to use Twisted Fate. I want to sweep. I want to do a supermarket sweep. Give me that chance. Come on. Oh, thank you. No, wait. Unless he fucking has deny. You better not have deny, bruh. You better not have deny. Oh, thank God. Yes. Give me that sweep. Love you, man. Oh, I touched the button so many times. When I'm old and decrepit, I will always remember the Genshin Impact days. That's something I'll be telling my grandkids about. And I have my own dream hobby. And I'll be like, what's a dream hobby? And I'll say, well, a dream hobby is when you like this guy, but you're not totally gay about it. And you dream about him, but he's totally cool with it, by the way. And you play this game together, and you feel like you're starting a new relationship for the first time. We call it brosexual. Yo, that should be a thing. But isn't that incest, though? I have a special league. I know who the next anime character will be. Do you guys want to see it? It's this guy. This is a new 5-star character. I suggest that you all should save your rolls for Henry, because this 5-star is literally going to do at least triple the damage as much as all the other anime characters, I think. I have overcome to the point where I can't come anymore. I remember watching this series, and it's like, there's something about it just doesn't really make sense. I guess it's just my nostalgia talking, but the decisions they make with the show, it just looks out of place. Like, look how fucking clean the backgrounds are. Like, the BBC didn't, like, have that freaking plan to budget and be like, you know what, we're saving the budget for, like, other series. By the way, they had John Boyega, the guy from freaking Star Wars, to be in this freaking series. Couldn't fucking save it. And also, not enough blood, and they keep missing their freaking punches. Why even make it CG anyway? Like, what the fuck? Nothing beats the classics, my dude. They're like really good intense scenes in the original version. But this one, like, again, pales in comparison to that. I remember watching it, and it's just that uncomfortable viewing where it's like, oh, that doesn't seem fair. Also, the Seagull Kia doesn't say piss off in this version. Seagull said that. I want you to hear this.
Help you.
That was in a Universal movie! That was in a freaking kids movie! You can take that out of context.
You.
That was so good. Please don't use Take Heart. I told you not to use it. Turns out you don't want to listen. Okay. First off, I'm in my fucking dressing gown. Don't do this! My God, you're just showing off your bare body. I was so thick. Oh God, this is too hard for Twitch. I'm gonna get covered for nudity. There's more USB sockets than plug sockets, and all I had was fucking plugs. That means me and my friend who stayed in the freaking hotel room have to fucking share. I could probably blame myself for carrying way too much shit, right? So I thought me and my friend are just gonna game like nobody's business, right? I got a Switch here, then a laptop, then Steam Deck start fucking charging up, and my Steam Deck needs charging up. We literally had to fucking share. The bathroom is way too small. The table that I got, it was way more smaller than the last table I've got. The worst part is they only have one chair. There's only one chair, and me and my friend had to share. I asked for an extra pillow, they didn't give me an extra pillow. I asked for an extra chair, they didn't give me an extra chair. The hotel service is awful, but the view is pretty nice. Oh, you made a shitpost of me again? Let's go ahead and see it. Bruh, what the fuck is this? Are you fucking kidding me? What the fuck is this? Am I a fucking trap now? Being inside a room, a theater full of teenage girls, you know shit is gonna happen. Yo, it's your neighborhood Zangro here, living the beats down to the Geordie, bitch! There is one Twitter account that uses a program called Novel AI. At first, I thought the art looks pretty good. I'm like, oh, this guy's a really good artist. But then you see his Twitter bio, and I'm like, bro, that's just such a ripping off their art to make it their own. I sent him out a tweet, and I said to him, look, the art is good, right? But don't use AI to undermine good artists. And then this one
who was like, no. And look at his Twitter, right? His handle is literally called child rapist. And his bio literally says, racist incel lolicon. And I'm like, bro, are you actually aware of what you're retweeting and tweeting on your profile right now? What the fuck? And people like his tweets. Yeah, I think that guy is a troll. So I just fucking laugh in his face. Which one should I get rid of? I want to get rid of Lux, because she's a much more deal breaker than I. And now I can use another sunburst to get rid of Shen. I win the game. 2 sunbursts, baby! Lux and Shen out of the fucking picture, boys! Oh look, another vengeance. Oh my, whatever shall I do? It's not that if I have another Soraka in my hand. Oh, look at that! Another Soraka. You could have just killed Twisted Fate. Just saying. That was perfect timing, my dude. I don't know if he's watching my stream. Do you want to hear a really good Nickelback? Oh my, I'm so dark. Yeah, my lighting wasn't actually working. Yeah, I'm stuck in the dark ages now. Hold on, let me tweak it for you guys. It's very, very, very dark in here. I'm blinded by the light! Wake up like a douche! Is that how the lyrics go? I think that's how the lyrics go. Hello, everybody. Welcome to my fabulous, wonderful, light exposing stream, everybody. Yes, I am he, in the flesh, in the making. So, it's been a long time since I last streamed on YouTube, I think. It's been a long time, because most of the time I've been busy with other stuff in my real life shenanigans. I've been playing a lot of these games in my backlog right now. Just facing with personal shit, you know, getting involved in family dynamics and stuff. A lot of shit has happened to me, so hence why I couldn't stream as much. As much as I really like to stream, and try to keep my enthusiasm to like a minimum. And I think I made a video before I streamed. I think I made a video on the whole Summer Game Fest thing, where I go through every single game that was announced during the whole week period. It's something that I knew nobody was able to do, because most of the time people would usually go for like the selective types of games that get talked about a lot, like Resident Evil 9, Blade and Soul Heroes, Sonic Cross Team Racing, stuff like that. I think it's already out, but yeah, just selective AAA games that people grasp onto. Bit of Scott Pilgrim EX over here, bit of Axe of Blood over there. Yeah, usually big hitting titles, and even Call of Duty and the Outer Worlds too, stuff like that. Just big hitting games that they know they're gonna get a lot of attention. But me, I decided to go for the genocide route from Undertale. I wanted to tackle every single game that has ever had a trailer, not just the Summer Game Fest, but in the Women's Direct, in the Frosty Games Direct, in the Future Game Show Showcase, in the Black Voice of the Game, yeah, even the PC Gaming Show. I played like so many games that were from the PC Gaming Show, like the demos, essentially. Most of them are boring. They're just building sims, but with extra steps. It is so boring. I think I found the type of genre that I do not like in the slightest. And I don't like roguelikes. I don't like strategy games, but building sims take it to a whole new level. It's just monotonous, tedious, and boring. It's just something I wouldn't sit down to play. I would fall asleep to it. I'd rather fall asleep playing Power Wash Simulator, but at least that's enjoyable to a certain extent. As long as I turn the water noise down, I can enjoy Power Wash Simulator casually, alright? I even 100% of that game, but I know updates are still coming out for it, and DLC is still coming out for it. I have yet to see a complete edition on physical release. But that's another thing entirely. So yeah, I made a video where I tackled through every single released game that had a trailer. If it had a demo, I played it. I have like a whole folder of me just playing through every single demo from Summer Game Fest week. And that was like a wild 2.5 weeks. It took me 2 weeks tops to play every single demo, every single game that had a demo on Steam. Or if it didn't have a demo on Steam, I would play it on other websites. Like if it had that itch.io thing, I play it on there. If it's a Game Jolt, I play it on there. And if it's a Kickstarter, or if it just has a website or a browser, I play it on there. So yeah, most of the games that have demos, they're mostly on Steam. But again, playing through all of his demos, you would think, wow, that's just like tedious work. That's something that Gerard, the completionist, would do, right? But I'm like, I like doing it. It's something that was ambitious on my mind that I had when I was sleeping. I thought, hey, what if I played every single demo that was announced at Summer Game Fest? But yeah, that's a stupid idea. I'ma do it. And here I am. And now what I've got look back to I got to show for it, and I can look back at it in my own time, is all of the games that I have chronologued in my mind now of all the games I had demos that I currently played. I'm not really just doing it for like other people. I think, yeah, if they watch it for like a minute and then they leave. It gets 1,000 views. I mean, no biggie, I guess. It was just hitting the algorithm at the right time and then it stopped hitting the algorithm. It's totally fine. But I mostly made the video for my own benefit, so that way I can look back on it and hey, what's that game where you gamble a lot in like a shitty cell? Oh yeah, that's Clover Pit. That game was actually pretty awesome. What was that Doom-like mod? What was that Doom mod that had its own freaking IP? Oh yeah, Malapitaka. That's actually pretty nice. So yeah, I can remember those games because I made a video about it. So that way, because I know myself not to have very good selective memory when it comes to certain remembering like names and deciphering faces that I remember for like an engagement party or a bachelor party or a stag do or something like that. I'm very terrible when it comes to that. I think the only way to remember this stuff is if I talk about it a lot and repeat about it out loud in my head. I'm the same kind of guy who reads a book in bed, not in my head, but as if I'm narrating my own audiobook. I think it's more theatrical that way. So that way it allows my mind to just get immersed into the character that I'm reading. If it's an autobiography, I get into the character. And if it's a story, I get into the world and the world building it presents to me. I just feel like narrating the book out loud before 2 a.m. in the morning, before going to bed, it keeps my mind stable. Instead of reading it in here, you would never see me in a fucking library, just guarantee. But apart from that, I have been getting into reading books recently. There was some, like, a book recommendation I had from some random dude. He was, like, in the post office or something, because I was mailing some parcels over there. And he was saying, oh, here's one. How about you read The Dice Man? It's a story about a bored, depressed psychiatrist who had a family of 2 and an adoring wife, and he wants to make his life exciting just by rolling a pair of die. That dictates how his life is going to go. And I'm like halfway through it. It's like, I'm on page like 270 right now. It is a very long autobiography. But it's not really an autobiography because sometimes he'll just shift from first person speaking to third person speaking, as if he's talking about himself or talking about himself in another form of way. But yeah, that was the first book I'm reading right now, and it's really long. There's a lot of shit that happens in that book, but I don't know if it's actually adapted into a movie or anything. But it's based in the 1960s, the late 1960s, so some outdated language here and there, some outdated principles and everything. Of how they address like Negroes in there, but yeah, you can tell like it's very, very dated. But I think the primary narrative of it is how his life has changed around for either the worse or the better, thanks to a pair of die. So that's something complex to really think about in terms of that story. But that's the first book I'm reading it. It's got a lot of intense scenes in there, like mostly sexual stuff, because he's literally conducting a study on sexual stuff in terms of like writing his own study. It's like it's psychiatry therapy and stuff like that. But yeah, again, there's a lot to think about in that book. But again, it's the first book I'm reading. So I'm starting reading books today recently. Had a friend come over. I'm like, yeah, he's just looking at my game collection pretty much. So I want to like show you a bunch of games that I actually bought, because I haven't stopped buying games. As you can tell from my last stream, my library is kind of growing quite out of control. I've been buying so many games. I gotta make use of that money somehow. I am a glutton for capitalism, I suppose. So, I bought Atelier Ferris. I thought I'll play that. And then I bought Kim Possible Communicator. I didn't even know this game was a thing, really. And it's a power release. That's not too bad. Mostly a Kim Possible game you would either see is just the normal Kim Possible game. But this is Communicator. £4. But you can't really find a copy of this anywhere, which is kind of crazy how I got it for that price. That was kind of insane. I got Earthworm Jim too. That's fun. I was kind of watching the TV show for a little bit because I like Dan Castaneda playing Earthworm Jim. But the only one line I can remember from that show is just the freaking the cat from Planet Heck. And he always says something when his plans to go awry, and he's like, a minor setback. And I'm like, that's a meme. And then the other one I got, I didn't even know this was the name of a game, but it's called Project Number 3, but it's abbreviated to PN03. I didn't even know that was a game, actually. But yeah, I like going to these types of stores because they have like games for systems and I'm like, wait, that was a game? I didn't know that was a game. It's just a treasure trove of games that I didn't even know existed before, which is absolutely crazy, actually. And then I got Graven, which is a action game, first person. You know, it's kind of like Doom, but you just go through it like zip zap, and you just shoot people. And I got it brand new in sale because I got it for PS4. I wanted it on PlayStation 5, and I don't need to pay extra 10 quid for it, which is fascinating. And then I got No More Heroes free, but this is only an American thing. I don't know why it's an American thing if it's day one edition. There should be a PAL edition for some reason, but only America gets these fancy ass cardboard boxes entitled it day one editions. Why don't Brits get this kind of treatment? Come on, man. We get thick ass cases for DS cases, and you Americans got the slim ass ones. Like, what the fuck? You got obesity, you got rising obesity over there. You got DS cases that are slim as fuck. What's going on there? I also did buy other ones as well. That means I did two into a pile because those came in just... I was showing my friend a game called Toho Rondo Bullet. I didn't even know that was a Toho game at some point, but I am aware there are other Toho games in the series, which I haven't played. All I know is Lunar Nights, and that's all I know. And this is a rare game, which I found off the cuff. I didn't even know that was a thing, but when you add it on the start menu, it plays happy copyright-free ukulele music when you try to install the game. I'm like, yeah, that sounds about the right kind of music for a game like this, called Angry Alligator. Has joyful commercial music as a start menu theme. I do miss those days, but I'm glad the PS5 still has start menu music. That was like a thing during the PS3 days and PSP days. It's crazy. So apparently that's a rare game. And I got two of those. And then a racing game, which I'm probably not going to play. A WRC 9. I got that for cheap, so that's all fine. And then, oh, I actually played this a little bit. It's actually a lot of fun. Time Crisis 4, but without the light gun, because I don't really have the TV right accessory for it. So yeah, this is actually a pretty fun game. You can tell the ISBN isn't there because it was supposed. I think it was just bundled with the gun, so that's the reason why there's no ISBN. It was probably on the cardboard box. But I played this for a little bit for like 20 minutes, and I had a lot of fun. It definitely does remind me of the old Time Crisis days. They haven't lost their touch. I don't know if any Time Crisis games are still being released or they were just remasters. I'm not really sure, but I would like to see some more Time Crisis games. They're pretty fun to play. They're probably still fun now. It's definitely fun now. And I think the last one before I get to the bigger one over there is Warhammer 40,000 Deathwatch. And sadly, this one came damaged because of the disc latch. See? I'll show it to you. Yeah, broken disc latch. Yeah, I'm not really a big fan of that. So, I told the guy, it arrived damaged. Luckily, he gave me a partial refund amount for that one. I'm like, yeah, that's cool. So now I got a damaged case, but I got a bit of money back. That's not a bad thing, right? And now, I get to the big cream of the crop. This is 28 quid. It's a really big box. I love it. I love big boxes with video game goodies inside of them. It's not the biggest one I've got. The biggest one I got was Destroy All Humans 2. And it was the biggest freaking box I have ever bought. That was insane. It would feel like quarter of a room. That's how big it freaking was. It's hard to fit it in the blinking boot of a car. That's how big it was. It weighs like 15 kilograms. I remember I was sending it away and I had to ask a complete boomer stranger to help me lift this thing because there was no way I was going to carry it myself. That's how heavy it was. That was insane. Who knew collector's editions can actually be as larger as freaking plasterboards? It's crazy. It's like even taller than me. It's taller than me. And it's probably thicker than me as well. I would fuck that collector's edition. But living in this kind of space right now, having a collector's edition is not going to benefit me. I just want to get rid of it. But it was nice to own. And I got half the money back because I told them it didn't arrive in a box. It arrived damaged. But hey, what can you do? I can bully bitch so much where I can get some sort of recompensation. But yeah, those are collector's editions I have, and that one is a nice one to add to my collection. Never played any of the other Outcast games. What was this, like Outcast 3 or something? Or was it like a reboot? Oh well, it feels nice to own actually. I want to show you guys the games I actually 100%ed because it's been a long time since I 100%ed the game. I lost my 100% at Knack because, I mean, after that I had a bit of technical issues on the side because I wasn't aware that my mic was muted. But hopefully it's all solved now. Hopefully you can all hear me, and hopefully I can hear myself. Yes, I can hear myself. Just want to check that out. I'm very nervous when it comes to technical issues, by the way. So, I want to show you in my backlog the games I have 100%ed recently, so bear me one second. First game! Over here. I got a lot of games. This one is called Road 96. This is a game where you go on an adventure to try and leave America because they're about to let in like a male president who is a dictator or a female senator who is going to make the country great again and stuff like that. You could say this is more of an allegory of what's happening right now, I would say. But along the way, you get to meet these fabulous characters. There might be someone whom you might relate to who would help you along the way, or there are some people who might betray you or try to kill you along the way. But yeah, you're just leaving the country to seek a better life in another country. So that's what Road 96 is. You're traveling down Road 96 to try and escape America, essentially. So there's that, while meeting these eccentric characters along the way. I 100%ed this game last month, I think, or was it in August? But yeah, it's not a bad game. It doesn't take that long to complete, honestly. It takes you like 8 hours to finish the whole story, but when you play through it again just to get the achievements, it takes like around 16 hours, I would say. I can't really remember, actually. I remember I submitted my time to how long to beat, and I think 16 hours was like the length to 100% it. But yeah, it's not a bad game to complete. It's very short. I try to look for like games where you can 100% it in a short amount of time without putting 60 hours into just end game content, essentially. But I know when I actually get to Hades 2 in a little bit, that's not going to be the case. That's going to be a huge exception. So Road 96 is the one I 100%ed. And then, oh, I actually remember this one. I'm going to get the sealed copy for this one because I actually bought it pre-owned. This is Endling. Extension is forever. You play as a fox, and you got to look after these cubs before you die, because this is the apocalypse where you're the last fox who gave birth to your fox cubbies, and you got to survive like 30 days or a month of this apocalypse where they keep polluting the. It's just an environmentalist message. This is just one environmentalist message. Don't pollute the environment. Yada yada. Humans are bad. Sometimes humans are good. Only when it comes to little girls, and that's that. So this is also not a bad game to complete. Has a huge huge environmentalist message, I would say, if you're like a big fan of that kind of crap, you know? But this didn't take that long to complete as well. It took like 3 hours to finish the main story, and I think it took like 8 to 9 hours to 100% it. Again, very short game. I actually really didn't mind it, but it's just a one and done, and then you can just pass it off to another person so they experience the sad, soppy fox story. But yeah, I've done Endling. That's not too bad. I'm trying to remember the next game now that I 100% it, so just bear with me 1 second. Here we go. This is the one. And this is also like got outdated language in it as well, because you can tell it's written by a French person. This one is called Demetrios, the Big Cynical Adventure Replastered. It's pretty much what it says on the chin. It's just about a neck-bearded guy who gets into these wacky antics, trying to get out of this jewel heist of a story. And it's got a lot of as it's written on the tin, it's got a lot of cynical writing, outdated mentally able slurs and stuff like that. But yeah, I mean, it has a lot of endings. No, I wouldn't say a lot of endings, but it has a lot of deaths. There is an achievement in the game where you have to achieve all of the deaths. And finding all of the deaths was already hard enough. I had to look up a Steam guide in order to find out how many deaths you can actually get. There was a very obscure death, like early on in the game, where you have to kill yourself by touching a beehive. And there's a specific process in order to do that. You can't just like do it simply straight away. You got to do a certain thing in order to get stung by bees. So trying to get all the deaths in this game is terrible. honestly fucking terrible. And also, you can tell this is like a low budget game before he made like Brock the Investigator, because it's made by the same dev, Cowcat, I would think. But this is like also quite a short game if you're willing to take your time reading and stuff. But yeah, this is not much to scream about really. This is just a nice, I wouldn't say nice, but it's a niche point-and-click adventure game. Just to like kill a couple of hours or so. If you're not a big fan of reading, you can always skip through it. But yeah, it's a very cynical adventure. It doesn't take itself too seriously, and it's kind of bogged down with trying to be funny dialogue. There were some jokes in it which I found kind of funny, where it's sort of meta-breaking, trying to be Ron Gilbert in terms of writing. And then there are some times where it just falls flat on its face, which I'm not really a big fan of. But those are the 3 games that I think I 100%ed. I'm not sure if I missed out one more. I think I gotta try and remember about that, or look at my game collection, because I know I've tried my best to 100% most of the games. Yeah, these are the 3 games I 100%ed. Yeah, those are the only 3 games I 100%ed so far. Not much in terms of progress, but hey, it's something. I just thought one day, hey, how about I just 100% this stuff, because fuck it, why not? I want to get to my Switch. Hold on, let me get to my Switch. My Switch had a battery bug. It's fixed now. Hopefully. Yeah, it's fixed. See? Because before this, when it was undocked, right, it would keep spamming that I have low battery. But I'd never had low battery. The only way to get rid of this problem is if I connect the cable into it and it gets rid of a notification. It was very persistent, and it was frustrated to try and play. I just wanted to play P-Cross, man. I just want to play P-Cross, but the game is like, the Switch is like, hold on, you got low battery, low battery, low battery. It's just yelling at me non-stop. So, I remember I was talking to someone in Canada about this because she does a bit of soldering. She was trying to get that Commodore 64 all together to do like HD modding chips and stuff. She's telling me it's like more of a hardware issue. And I'm not going to go out of my way to buy another Switch. Because you know how much Switches are now? Fucking crazy. Thanks, Nintendo, for inflating those prices of yours. So I'm just going to keep this Switch no matter what they fucking say. It's a nice red and blue. And I like the colors, okay? So, I think one of the only ways I could ever get the battery bug to go the fuck away is if I let it die. Just let this thing die, and then hopefully recharge it again so I can start all the way from the beginning. And luckily, that fixed the problem. And I'm not the only person that had this battery bug, by the way. Thousands of other people have had this battery bug as well. I thought it was just you haven't updated to a new firmware, right? Nah, it was just a bug that apparently played the hardware of it. So just letting it run out and then recharge it again. I don't think there was any way to remove the battery for the Switch, but I thought of it just doing the safe way. Let the battery run out and then just recharge it again. Luckily, that fixed it. So now I have a fully functional Switch again. I also got another Switch in the back, which I use for modding purposes, because I still have Yuzu, by the way, but not Ryujinx. So I still have Yuzu. I don't know if it still works with like the other games, because I don't think it's compatible with most games in the Switch library. I tried playing Banner Saga on it. Doesn't work anymore. But I think most of the games they tend to optimize for the emulator was mostly big IPs like Super Mario Odyssey and Xenoblade Chronicles 2, that kind of thing. But for the niche games like R-Type Final 2, I don't think they'll have to think about that. But that's just a past thing, because Nintendo sued the shit out of Yuzu and Ryujinx because they think emulators equals piracy, which it does not. They try to do safe emulation instead, so they can keep their games on their own platform and having the Virtual Boy accessory with it. Did anybody see the Nintendo Direct when they showed off the Virtual Boy? Who wants to buy it again? The reason why they didn't buy it is because it damages your eyes. Why would you want to go for that shit again? I think it's just, I don't know if it's a marketing ploy just so they can play into the fucking memes, or they actually genuinely think it's a good fucking idea to showcase. All the Virtual Boy games on your NSO library, which you have to pay for every month, by the way, I'm not going to do that. I think it's better just to get a physical version. It's the same thing with like Game Pass. They upped up the price for Game Pass, which luckily I only paid like £1 for Xbox Game Pass. The only game I played on there was like Tetris Connected, I think it was. I think I got more out of my PS Now subscription than Game Pass, by the way. Hot take. But that's what I've been stuck with anyway. This is why I'm more of an advocate for physical over digital any day. Because at least when you pay for the games, you own your games. Not like having it in a library and in one hope that it will go away and your purchases means nothing to you anymore. It just doesn't work that way for me. I'm a huge advocate for physical any day. That's the reason why I'm building up this backlog again. I've been collecting since I was a teenager when I had PlayStation Portable games literally down there. This was my first start to handheld collecting, by the way. And I still do collect into this very day. It's a nice little hobby of mine at the cost of my own bank account. So enough about my Switch. I'll be playing Armello. I'm not sure if anyone here has ever actually heard of Armello, but it's like a video game board game where you have to play as like a certain character with like different types of stats. And you just go around the board, and your goal is to overthrow the king because he has been cursed. Yeah, he has been cursed. And you can either take over the king by purifying him with spirit stones. You can kill him. You can curse him out. You can get a curse victory, or you can let him die naturally, and you can win a prestige victory, which means you have more prestige points than any other of the people that play with you. And I was playing Armello with the grip because I was actually spending a long time, not trying to like 100% it, but trying to get in grips of the game, because I never gone through the tutorial section of the game. No, I had a friend of mine who knows how Armello works, and he explained to me the rules of how Armello works. And I find that much more enjoyable than going through the tutorial section, because, you know, like, everyone hates going through tutorial sections of video games that you have to, like, explain everything rather than let the game speak for itself. I mean, I will get to Silksong, but we'll get to that in a minute. Silksong doesn't have a lot to explain when it comes to its mechanics, because it trusts you to learn it by yourself, or in the controls menu, but that's just another thing. So, I've been learning how to play Armello. I mean, I only played it, like, once, and that was when I was really cranky, because the reason why I was very cranky is because I played too much Armello. These guys, the guys I hang out with from Canada, they have a habit, even though they don't intentionally mean it. They get me into like games that I end up becoming addicted to. Because I suppose I have this weird gaming tendency where I want to be at the best at everything, like no one ever was. Wow, I sound a real Ash Ketchum right there. But yeah, I want to be a best at Armello, but I know I'm going to lose at the end of the day. But luckily, at that one session I had with Armello, I probably won't even have that session ever again. But I did actually win Armello. It's mostly thanks to chance and luck, because when you fight other characters, or if you fight like birds that are cursed and stuff, you get to roll a die that corresponds to either a symbol or like a cursed, like a worm symbol or a cursed symbol. So if you get like certain types of combos, you get more attack, and if you get like a shield, no, if you get sword, you get an attack, and you get a shield, you get like a defense. So you can equal that out so that way you won't get killed. But just to the fact that the board game is built entirely on chance and luck, that makes the game a lot more frustrating for me, because there's no way of gaming a system unless you're really lucky. If your odds in getting like a real good quest item like 20%, you think, hey, those are good odds, I'll take them up. And maybe you might actually win the quest item because you're that freaking lucky. Anything in the game is randomized, even like the dice that you throw, you can't throw them in a certain direction. It's just random every freaking time. Unless you have like certain items or certain cards that you can play, it'll help you balance out your winnings or your losings just in case. But yeah, it's mostly a fun game. It's not really much to think about, really. Just play your cards right, play your moves right, go into the right spaces, and try to avoid the cursed birds. That's what Armello is pretty much at the end of the day. And I recently learned that they're going to have an actual Kickstarter board game, I think. Yeah, it's going to be a Kickstarter board game, and I haven't actually pledged money to it yet because I really want to see what happens after that. I'm not that confident when it comes to the video game because of how I'm trying to learn it, and I don't have the DLC characters, but it turns out my friend really likes to play this one DLC character that builds up nothing but wits. The most OP of DLC character, makes the game fairly unbalanced, and I freaking hate him for it. So he sort of nerfed himself by playing the most worst character that turns like, cards into like spells or something. I can't remember, but I can't remember all the characters. Most of the time, I play this Fane. Fane is like the default character in Armello. But yeah, that's the same character that I use for the tutorial stuff. I'm like, hey, he's my good character. He's very fairly balanced. But I might have to try the other characters soon. I need to start treating Armello like it's some sort of freaking fighting game, and not just like a board game. I don't know. I was treating it like Yu-Gi-Oh before, but that was just my problem anyway. So long term of it, I really like playing Armello with friends, and I encourage you all to do that as well. Just get out of your comfort zone for a little bit and just try Armello. in my opinion. But not before you try Inscription, Content Warning, Lethal Company. You know, fun games that are like fun to play with friends. Because before I was playing Peak with friends, and that was already like a blast to go through, even though the other people aren't really the best at it. But I had a lot of fun with it. You can actually do it like single player, which is actually a really good benefit in my opinion. But you can also play solo, which is fine. I think doing solo can help you to do like the ascents, and the highest ascent you can get is 7, I think. I don't know if they expanded that to like 8 or something. I'm not really fucking sure. But I'll just have to wait and see if they update it a little bit, because I know they added a new biome in there right now. So I'm just going to hold on to see what other DLCs they have planned for it. But that was a really fun game to play with friends, as long as you know what you're doing with the game entirely. So just got to wait out on that. Tomorrow, I won't be here tomorrow. I mean, I'm just going to see an event tomorrow. I'm going to see a rock orchestra in Cardiff tomorrow. I'm going with a friend. I thought I might as well just get out of the house, just see some things, and, you know, get myself out and about, because most of the time I'm here. Some of the times I'm playing games, I'm just making music off the side. But I want to see musical entertainment. But that's just like my IRL thing. I haven't seen my friend in like a long time, because we both have like responsibilities, like, leading our separate lives and all that. So nothing really much to brag about there. But I just want to be fun just to get out of the house for a little bit. My brother got married to a stunning girl who I do consider is my sister-in-law now. Wonderful girl. And our family is not really known as a family who like has a lot of sisters. So when I was like a teenager, I really wanted to have a sister in the family. I really wanted one. So I'm glad to have like a sister-in-law that my brother has happily married to. It was a lovely engagement party. I was very nervous and I was really stressed out before going to like the engagement party, because I'm not really good in social situations. I'm very anxious. My social anxiety is often through the roof when I'm around people or in a very loud environment. I'm very nervous about it. But once I went to the engagement party, I must have spent like 4 or 5 days in London alone. That would drive anyone insane if you're living there for that long. But I lived in London for 4 years, so I'm literally in familiar territory. Especially when I went to like my home area where I used to study, and it felt nostalgic coming back to London again, despite the fact that it's inflated as hell. It's still nice to be back. You gotta like separate the good from the bad, the weak from the chaff. So my bro got married. I feel really happy for him right now. I wish I could talk to him more, but yeah, he's probably living his wonderful life now. I think he had his honeymoon. They're mostly going on vacation now. I feel really happy for them right now. I wish I was in this situation, but I can always wait. Gotta wait for the right person to come along, but they haven't arrived yet, and they haven't sent me news yet. That's usually the stat, right? But nah, I'm joking. I came back from a rock festival that was like nearby. It was like an hour away. Has anyone ever actually been to a music festival and survived? Because I have. I think most people have. I went to a music festival, and I gotta say, it was the first time I've ever been to a music festival, because I'm very self-conscious. I don't really go to music festivals unless it's for like a gig. If I'm gonna pay to play at a music festival, I'll say hell yeah, I'll do it. But if you ask me to stay at a music festival, majority of the time I would say no. But I think for that time, I'm like, you know what? I'm gonna stick around. I'm gonna hear about the other bands that play the same exact sets as my band played. So I mean, sure, what else? How else am I going to kill another 6 hours of entertainment, right? I mean, I think it's because of the engagement party that I started to lower my defenses a little bit when it comes to just enjoying life in a nutshell. Because I normally don't really go out to, like, public places. I'm not really a big fan of that. I'm a bit of an introvert, but I wouldn't call myself an extrovert either. I'm just an introvert by nature. So I did actually stay at a rock festival until I started at 2, and I ended at 10 p.m., which is crazy. I don't normally spend that long at a music festival, which is absolutely crazy. They had fireworks happening at the end of the night, and I wish I got a video of it on my phone, but I can't really show it to you because the lighting on it's terrible. But they were playing, what were they playing? They were playing like 1812 Overture. It's very fitting when it comes to fireworks. Where are the cannons? But yeah, they were playing that, and the fireworks are actually pretty good. They were playing some patriotic music as well. London would never like that. But yeah, that was a wonderful fireworks night. We do have one just down at our village as well, but it's like spitballs compared to what we had in the other place in Narberth. But that was pretty fun. But the worst part was yet to come. We had to leave. And there was a lot of people in that place. So trying to leave, it's like trying to herd sheep. We couldn't even get our car outside. We had to wait like half an hour or at least an hour to try and escape from the freaking festival. There were so many people. How many people live there? The place doesn't even look like it can hold 1,000. There were 1,000 people there. That's how crazy it was. They were polluting the waters, having fun, drinking up a storm, eating a lot of hot dogs, plenty of sausages, whirling around all over the place. And here I am trying to escape after the whole festival ended. But that was weird. I bet you half of them don't live there. Yeah. You know what? I'm putting my chips down, Offspring. Also, hello, Offspring. How are you doing? So yeah, that was a wild music festival. I never normally stay there, but the worst part is when I was trying to leave. And you know when you're trying to leave a place like that, right near the harbor, the roads are like really narrow. And there's a lot of people walking right in front of you, and you're trying to reverse on a narrow road, trying not to kill anybody. I had to direct my dad driving all the way around, and he was like half drunk. He was drinking so much beer. He was like half drunk when driving this freaking thing. And I'm like, yo, dude, I'll drive you down, all right? I'll save you from being drunk. And driving outside a music festival with all of these other guys was the most stressful experience I have ever had in my entire life. Not as stressful as like being in London without like any sense of direction, but this was stressful. Trying to leave a fucking music festival. It was so stressful. The road was narrow. There were other cars right ahead of me that were stuck in like a traffic jam. It took us an hour to get out of the music festival. It was disastrous. And I was like speeding sweat. I was stressing out. I think I might have developed an ulcer. Oh, it was terrible. But the time I got back, I haven't gotten to the worst part yet. So I left the music festival. My dad was safe. We're all safe. And then I heard a noise underneath the car. And I think it was the brake disc. Yeah, my brake is rotted off. So that means if I brake, then I'm going to damage the car. So that means I had to rely on my engine to do the leverage for me, if that makes sense. Okay, so what I'm saying is like the brake, you know the sponge that the brake will push into the wheels to stop it from like wheeling off, right? That's rotted. That's like literally rusted off. So I can't brake normally. I had to brake with my engine. So that made the drive back to my place a lot longer than it was intended to. So instead of coming back to my place at 1 a.m. No, it was supposed to be like 11 p.m. I came back to my place at midnight after dropping my dad off and then driving 20 minutes to my place, which took like 45 minutes. Oh, that was the most longest night of my entire life. Just for leaving a rock festival. Oh, that was the most stressful night in my entire life. The car's all sorted now. The brake is fixed. But that still doesn't stop me from thinking about getting a new car. I probably won't get like a Volvo or something. I would like to get a Volvo. You know what I mean? That was stressful. But at least I made it out alive. Never doing that shit again. I mean, not like in the harbor or anything. How have you been, Offspring? I haven't talked to you in a long while, so how have you been? You're also a mod. I think you already knew that, but just want to let you know you're a mod. Yippee! It was quite an event, yeah. I'm sure you've been to plenty of events like that, Offspring. I'm pretty sure. But I'll carry on. Yeah, you've been good. I'm glad to hear it. I'm glad to hear that you're still healthy. I'm glad to hear that I'm still healthy. Whoa, I actually exist. I might move out of this flat soon. I had like you have no idea how terrible this place was. You would have thought this was like a room that came out of 4chan thread. It had like boxes in the corner, trash on the left. It had fingernails and food bits on the floor. So I thought, you know what? Enough is enough. I'm cleaning this place up. A gamer like myself cleaning this place up. I know, totally out of character. So that's what I done for the entire weekend. I had my parents assist me if they wanted to. We cleaned up the kitchen, cleaned up this gaming room. I cleaned up my bedroom, everything in the flat. For a photographer to come by. He came by yesterday, and he was taking 360 photos of the entire place because we had one person who was going to... one of my relatives owns a store just downstairs. So she's thinking she wants to sell the store to some Saudi Arabian guy He's going to buy the place, and then he's going to use this flat as like some sort of upstairs area, or where the manager will live eventually, which might equal the possibility of me moving to another place soon. My dad was actually showing me a place just a couple of hours ago, and it looked really swanky, I must admit. You would have thought, this is a nice little swanky little place that would fit a bungalow or a nice cottage or something. But nah, this is like one of those suburban terraced houses you would probably find in like Aberystwyth or any place in Grimethorpe or something. Any British place. Just name any ancient British place, you probably think it's there. But it's got colored bricks, so it's totally fine. So I might move out of this place soon, and it's been like 3 years since I moved here, which is quite a milestone, I think. So yeah, I'm gonna move out soon. I'm gonna have my own place. It's like a new address that's not logged into Google Maps yet. So I think we had like some sort of ordnance guy come in here and just take photos of the place. He was gonna add this like registered address to like Google Maps or Waze or something. Have you ever stayed in a house for that long, Offspring? You must have lived in your place for more than that, right? I mean, I moved out during lockdown, which, if you can believe it or not, I moved out during lockdown because I wanted to have my own place. Because I thought to myself, I'm 30 years old now. I want to fucking move out. And you know what? I did. Yo, 9 years. Anniversary incoming, dude. 10-year anniversary. Let's go. Almost the same anniversary as My Little Pony's been on. Crazy how things tie together, right? So yeah, I'm going to move out soon. Maybe in a couple of months or maybe in a couple of years. I mean, my house is like at stage 0, while the rest of the other houses are either stage 1 or stage 2. Mine is at stage 0. And you might actually need my help in putting like the insulation on top of the ceilings, putting some padding on the walls, and getting rid of all the dead flies in the attic. So they like to find a place to die. There's a lot of dead flies that you can find up there. It's crazy. That's been my story. Oh yeah, MLP anniversary is tomorrow. Yeah, you're forgetting about the movie, right? No, the movie is today. That's when it actually released, right? Oh god. Yo, can I talk to you about that? You know, I'll talk to you about that. Fuck it. I've been reading a lot of MLP books. I think I finished every single one of the G4 books. Every single one. Yes, even the little baby books that are meant for little children, I read those ones. And I'm right in the middle of collecting all of the comic collections from like Ponyville Mysteries, Nightmare Nights, Transformers, crossover comics. I got Friends Forever. I got Fiendship Magic. No, not Fiendship Magic. I got Legends of Magic. I'm trying to build up a comic collection of My Little Pony comics because it's like, I just want to hold them. Because I really like reading those books because it's made by talented artists that make memeable faces, and they know how to write good stories with these characters. I love the comics, man. I think the comics are way better than the show still. And I don't know if that's a hot take or not, but it's just got so much flavor to it. And I think I'm ready. Yo, dude, the Facebook community would agree with you, Offspring. They kept saying Andy Price is a GOAT as well. Andy Price is like, I love that artist so much. He makes more memeable faces of like Fluttershy and Applejack and Rarity than any other pony combined. That's why I love Andy Price. He's like the best when it comes to art. I want to see like, I think he's still working on like the G5 comics, but I think I probably want to read the G5 comics just because Andy Price is part of it. He's got my upvote. He's got my vote. If he becomes vice president, I'm voting him in. He does. And he doesn't even need words to do that for him. He just thinks of it in his head. It's like, yo, we're making Fluttershy look like Sigma. That's what. It's so memeable. So fucking memeable. I mean, I have a whole folder of memeable faces because of Andy Price. That's how hilarious he is. But yeah, I keep rereading the comics because of how fun they are. I don't reread them when I'm out in public because people will judge me. But I do reread them. I reread Feats of Friendship recently because of the hot-ass pony in there. And sadly, it was not drawn by Andy Price. I think it was some guy called Tony something. Like, yo, he gave her personality, all right. But she only makes one appearance, and that's it. That's all you get. And I rarely saw any fan art of her after that, which is very depressing. Very, very depressing. But eventually, okay, what was I saying? Oh yeah. I think I'm ready to tackle Generation 5 now, because you showed me, like, the Generation 5 Bible that GM Barrow was, like, showing. GM Barrow, I think she's a good writer. She's a very funny writer when it comes to, like, adding in little Easter eggs and references to what the fandom does with the My Little Pony show. And she adds them in the books with like such finesse. She's like, sometimes I think when I was reading the Lyra and Bon Bon book, I cannot stop making lesbian jokes. Because that knowledge of now that they are a lesbian couple in the show, I just could not resist making lesbian jokes. And I think GM Barrow knew that they were going to be lesbians, so she drops little hints here and there in the book that Lyra and Bon Bon are definitely a lesbian couple. Like, even GM Barrow knows. Like, come on, dude. But yeah, I think she's a funny writer. She wrote the Daring Do books as well. Remember Lyra was an alicorn in the comic? Yes, I do. It was in Friends Forever. There's no reason for her to be an alicorn, right? It was just like, let's just say it was a gaffe. I just think that was a gaffe, and it was overlooked by the artist department. That's what I think it is. If I try to theorize something that doesn't make any sense, I'm only going to end up hurting myself. But I like Jim Barrow as a writer. I like Andy Price as an artist. And I also like Katie Cook, I think it was. She wrote like the most funniest comic ever, which is called Deviations. And I really like that comic for one reason. It pissed me off. But in a good way. It pissed me off in a good way. And I think Katie Cook knows that it's going to piss people off. She chose the pony that everyone hates, nobody gives a fuck about, and just made him do the most dumb and mundane shit. She knew I was going to get pissed off reading that comic. You know what? I did get pissed off, but that's the fun of reading it, right? Just getting pissed off, because at the end of the day, we both know it's non-canon. We know that didn't actually happen, but imagine if it did. The fandom would never watch the show after that, nor even read the comic. But then again, season 10 came out, and look what happened there. But that's another rabbit hole entirely. I don't know if they were crudged making season 10, or they just needed something to carry on the MLP IP. MLP. But season 10 was not my favorite. Why even call it season 10 if it's not a true continuation of the original? The original ended just fine. Why call it season 10? It ended on a high note. We don't talk about season 10. Nor do we talk about pony life. Wait, what? Alright, I kind of want to get to the Silksong, because I know my stream is titled 100%ing Silksong, but regardless, I mean, I know when I say I hate 100%ing games, but this one I actually love 100%ing it. Because here's the thing about Silksong. I've been looking forward to this game even before it was announced, right? I played Hollow Knight. I found that game on like Steam one day, and I thought, oh hey, Hollow Knight, something to test my new PC on. Hey, I might as well go ahead and play it. Not understanding not having the knowledge of how big that indie game was going to be later on down the line. I just thought it was a nice Metroidvania just to play through, and it was only like 20 quid, which is, it's fine. But then it blew up to such a monumental level that people just say, oh, it's like the best indie game of all time. One of the best indie games of all time. So, when we heard that there's DLC planned for it, and it exploded to like this monumental level, that it's going to have its own freaking game along with it. It's going to be called Silksong. And that's when Reddit made Silk posting the thing. And I think the one thing I like about Team Cherry is that they don't crunch themselves just to make a perfect game. They took like 7 years out of their day to make a game like this, which you don't really see it often when it comes to developers like this. Let me just get it. I don't know if you can still hear me, but yeah, I'm on a nice little. I'm starting like a YouTube essay sort of section or something. This is crazy. So when I tried to buy Silksong on release, like I was really excited when Silksong was announced. I was absolutely fucking excited. Everyone else was as well. Blew our minds. I cannot wait for this game to come out. Silk posting was a thing. It was the most wishlist game on Steam. And then when the game eventually came out on September the 4th, I remember talking to you, Offspring, about it. How I'm telling you, it was going to break Steam, Nintendo, and Sony servers like nobody's business. It did. And I have video proof to show you. Yeah, I actually have video proof to show you, if I can, actually. It did crash the Steam servers, which is absolutely crazy. Okay, so if I can try and do this. Let's see if it works. Yeah, so here's me trying to buy Silksong and already a Steam server issue. This was 3 hours after the game launched on Steam. I don't think I've ever seen a game break Steam before, or any other server before. But try as I might, I tried to like buy this game on Steam because I really wanted to play this game. It was such a good opportunity. But you know what? After trying so hard, I eventually bought it on GOG instead. I never normally do that as a gamer, but yeah, I bought it off GOG.com, and you know what? It went through just nicely. I guess more people tend not to buy Silksong from GOG than they do on Steam, PlayStation, Nintendo, Xbox. GOG was okay. I guess GOG has a bigger server capacity compared to Steam. Or maybe people use more of Steam than GOG. That's how you do it, unlike some game devs. Looks as CD Projekt Red. But hey, they fixed it. Eventually. But hey, we don't talk about the vanilla version. But yeah, I spent... Oh, you were looking at the time. I'm sorry. Yeah, I spent 170 hours on this game. I'll explain to you why, Offspring, because I know you're flabbergasted right now, and I just want to ease your expectations a little bit. But that's how good the game is, dude. I really love this game. I think this is Game of the Year material. I really want you to try it. I want everyone to try this game. It's so good. But you gotta play the original Hollow Knight first, because you play as Hornet, which is one of the rivals you face in Hollow Knight, and you get to play her after that. She goes to like a different place called Pharloom, but compared to Hollow Knight and stuff. I really love this game. I must have played it so many times. But I tried buying it on Steam after 3 hours. It was broken as shit. There were so many people playing it. I eventually bought it on GOG. And then eventually, after I played the game, I loved every single model of it. Despite the fact that the runbacks are terrible, the enemies do way more damage than intended. It's unforgiving. It is relentless. It loves to fuck the player over. It loves to troll the player by giving you less rosaries, encouraging you to farm so freaking much. This game is like a sadist. It likes to inflict pain on you because it just does it for the lulz, I think. That's probably why they took 7 years to make this game, because they want to make it a game in a way that just fucks you over. Like, the first time I was playing for this game, I got fucked over by bench traps, by enemies you couldn't see coming because it's so dark in there, because it's underground, right? And bosses that have, like, irregular patterns that they telegraph. It's insane. Like, I'm probably, like, thousands of people out there that I got frustrated with this game after, like, a couple of bosses. Bilewater is, like, the worst section in the entire game. Fuck Bilewater. I'm not alone in saying this, by the way. Everyone will say, fuck Bilewater. Terrible section. Could you go for... There's only, like, 2 benches in the entire section. Well, there's a third one if you look out really hard for it. But Bilewater fucking frustrated me. And I feel so stupid after it's completed the whole section. You go all through all of that, and what do you get? What's your reward after going through the Bilewater? A fucking bench. That's literally Team Cherry saying, for coming this far. Like, fuck you. But you know what? I still love it. My kind of game. Yeah, my kind of game too. This is coming from the guy who's played Risk of Rain 2 for 300 hours. To tell you, don't do what I did. But I think for this one, I really think you should 100% Silksong, because I think it's a really fabulous game. Steel Soul mode wasn't really that hard because it's a nice little pause exploit. You can get out of that. There are certain tricks of the trade that you can go through Steel Soul mode. So Steel Soul mode is technically a permadeath mode. So you go for the game, if you die once, game over, start all the way from the beginning. So there's an achievement for Steel Soul and for 100%ing Steel Soul. 0.3, I'm one of the 0.3%, dude. Crazy. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to get that one achievement. Speedrunner. I had to complete the game in under 5 hours. So the map already being big as it is, right? I remember I was getting frustrated with some of the sections in the game because there are certain types of collectibles that you had to collect for 100%, right? So, let me try and find it. So I tried to look up a guide or a map of Pharloom on the internet, but the problem with that is that the maps at the time, because they don't send out review copies, they don't send like promotional copies, there are no ads, there are no sponsors for this game. The game came out, and it came out at the same time that everyone should be playing it. There was no early advanced copies or anything. Yeah, it's a speedrunning achievement. Crazy, right? It suits a speedrunner, I think. But yeah, that's the one I'm going to complete today. I think more games should have speedrunning achievements. Anyway, I need to get back to my point. So I tried looking up a map online, but the problem is some of the maps are very inconsistent. It doesn't like have all of the areas unlocked. It was missing key details. It was missing items. It was missing silk skills. It was missing a lot of details. And at the time, because everyone was playing the same game at the same freaking time, the data was still being collected and completed at the same time. So getting a guide this early on, when you're playing the game at like a month ago, it was really hard to find good information out of it, because some of it might be misleading. So, with that being said, hold on, it's gonna load up. I made my own map. So instead of looking at the other people's maps, I made my own. So, spoilers for people who haven't played Silksong yet. If you want to save your game for yourself, click off the stream. So, this is the entire map. I have snipped and sketched every single inch of the map by myself. And I played through the game a second time and chronologing all of this shit for 100% completion. There are mementos in the game where you don't need to get 100%. Luckily, mementos don't require you to complete 100%. Just get this one thing, and there you go. You got 100%. The map is huge. That's why I like the game so much. They really worked their asses off on it. They had draft designs what the map would look like, but this is what the actual map looked like. And there was a theory going out there on Reddit that the map might be even bigger, because there might be a secret hidden section of the game where it connects Pharloom to Hollow Nest from the previous Hollow Knight game. And I'm like, that's a bit of a stretch, but knowing Team Cherry, they like to hide little details in their games. I wouldn't be surprised if they hide more details in there. Every time I boot the game up, I always find something new in terms of small details to the environment and to the music, to the enemies, to the art style. Every single thing has so much small detail that it makes me love the game even more. There are certain sections where if you complete a certain quest, you can do certain sections in a slightly different way. You can enter through the Grand Gate, through the Underworks, for example, through the Exhaust Organ, for example. If you complete Shackle Swish in the Putrefied Ducks, you can do the Gauntlet in the Forum with Chakra as your ally, which I didn't even know before. It's crazy, dude. So there are little details like that. You can go through the game in a slightly different way. The devs thought of fucking everything. They knew they thought, hey, what if the game tried this? Okay, we'll try and reinvent the wheel then. They knew of everything you were going to do, which I absolutely think it's amazing that they took the time out of their day, and they had a lot of fun doing it just to rethink, what if they found an exploit in the game, but hey, we'll think way ahead of them. That's what I really love about these devs, because they figure small details, and it just makes me love the game even more. So I had this whole map constructed off by, well, I wouldn't say off by hand, but off by software and stuff. So I constructed all this so I can look at my own map as my own reference. What's my source? I'm the fucking source. So this really, really helped in not having to scour the freaking internet during September just to find a complete guide that is incomplete. So this really helped. I really helped myself here. So thanks, past me. I really did a goodie. So yeah, all of this stuff I can reference to just so I can complete it 100%. But I'm not doing that today because I literally got the map up here. The map is up here, boys. So that's why I'm going to be speedrunning for the game. And I'm going to show you that I'm going to speedrun this game. I'm mostly doing it for myself because I think the game is absolutely fabulous. And I really think it should win Game of the Year. I think the people who are being... Future Zang would be proud. I am proud. I'm Future Zang. Hello, Future Zang. If you're watching. He's probably going to say, what an idiot. But anyway, after I've done this, I'm not going to play the game ever again until Team Cherry announces like, oh, there's a teaser in Silksong mode. If you play for the game and 100% it on Silksong mode, you get a little teaser. A little teaser at the end of Silksong mode. It's because of this quest. That's another teaser, by the way. If you do the Herald's Wish quest, you get a nice stinger at the end of the game. And it says, to be continued. And I'm like, what the fuck? There's actually going to be more? Holy shit. I thought this was going to be the last game they made. But holy shit, they're actually making more shit. And then there's a new teaser at the end of Silksong mode. After you 100% it, it says, we'll present a new challenge for you soon. And I'm like, oh, fuck. they're making DLC for this DLC? Yo, DLCception. Blah! Anyway, so that's what I really think is wonderful about this game. It's like, even when it's like already done, I still want to explore this fucking world. It's just so freaking fabulous, dude. I really love this game. I love this game so much that I would make love to it. That's how much I love this game. If I was gay. How do you define a gay gamer who wants to have sex with a game? Gamersexual? Yeah, gamersexual. Anyway, so I'm going to speedrun this game. And after that, I'm going to be working on a cover for one of the tracks of the game, which I feel like I want to make music again, because I think Silksong has actually revitalized my interest in making music again. Keep it in your pants. Yo, it's a controller, dude. It's very rusty. I paid 60 quid for this controller. I'm going to be working on a musical cover after that, which I don't know when it'll be released, but I'm working on that right now. And I really wanted to release it as soon as I can, because I really love the music in this game. I think Chris hit it out of the ballpark when it comes to the soundtrack. It's something you can listen out of context and in context, because it's such a good soundtrack, dude. It's got so many layers to it. I really want people to love this game and really love the soundtrack. That's how much I love this game. But I have yet to try out games like Clair Obscura, Silent Hill F, Hades 2, Ghost of Yotei. Like, there are already like great games this year that I haven't tried out yet. I really wanted to try Clair Obscura and Silent Hill F specifically, because I heard Silent Hill F. I was kind of cynical about the game before it came out, but now people are saying, yo, this game is actually really great. I'm like, yeah, I kind of want to play Silent Hill F. I heard that's really good. Because I have Silent Hill Remake in my backlog right now, and I'm like, my brother got it for my birthday. I'm like, I'll just save it for a little bit. And my friend right now is playing Hades 2. She's like 50 hours in right now. And I'm like, 50 hours? Have you seen me? I play Hades for 300 hours. I hate roguelikes. Why do I keep playing them? Ah! Anyway, I might as well get started now. So, that's pretty much my journey through, Silksong, I would say. Wait, am I, no, wait, audio capture is on. Why the fuck audio capture on? What the fuck? I didn't mean to do that. Anyway, let's get the game started, though, boyo. Because I want to show you how to, how I sped around for this game. I did actually do a warm-up of this game before I actually started to, like, speedrun through it. So I really hope it actually comes through on the stream. That's what I'm going to do today. Don't forget your time split. Oh yeah, sorry. I'll add a stream marker. There we go. Sadly, I'm not that kind of speedrunner. Wait, can you hear the game just fine? Oh yeah, I can't hear the game. Sorry, I had to look at my own stream in order to figure that out. But yeah, so now I got all of the extras here, right? I got all of the achievements except for like the speedrun one, which I think I've already established before. I think you might need to be by time split. I mean, I got it on my phone, but I don't think I need a time split because on my save files, it shows you how many what the time length is anyway. So I'm like, I don't really need a time split anyway, because this is actually good enough. And the best part is, you can reload through all your autosaves. This is a really handy feature. Like, if you want to go back for a certain save, but you can't do it, if there are inaccessible content in Act 3 that you really wanted to do in Act 2, you can just go back to your autosave and go back to Act 2. Yeah, I really like this feature. You can go to get the claw line, you can go back to Act 2, go back to like getting the Silksong, you go to defeat Nihilith and stuff like that. I don't know why that's there. I never completed Act 3 in this one. But yeah, you can actually go back to your autosaves. These are the old autosaves before I actually erased it with new saves and stuff. But yeah, you can go back to Act 1. You can skip the cutscene entirely at the beginning just by going to the Act 1 start. I really like this feature. I think Team Cherry really knocked it out of the park with this one. Still needs an FOV slider though. But okay, I also want to show you something real quick. I want to quit out of the game, and I want to show you something real quick. Because I've seen people complain about how the game is too hard, and it's punishing and unforgiving. There's terrible run backs, and the enemies take like 2 hits, fragments out of you. It's very frustrating, all the run backs, and it's like, I understand those criticisms, I think. And I think those criticisms are unwarranted, that they say the game is too hard, and I'm like, but at the end of the day, I thought, bro, have you played Hollow Knight? Have you played the God Home DLC? The whole boss rush mode where you had to go for the whole freaking boss rush without fucking dying? Are we playing the same game here? Like, bro, I play through harder games. I sound like I know I'm sounding like a real elitist right now, but yeah, again, I'm not dismissing your criticisms, but I don't think it's something to stand on either, in my opinion. Because you know what I did with Silksong when I kept complaining that the game is hard? I got good at it. So, now I've gotten good at the game where I can actually speedrun through the game without having to worry about dying or anything. And there's an exploit in Silksong mode where you to go for the game normally, and you got the right tools, you got the right trades and tricks of the trade. You can go for the game just fine. But again, gamers are like different. I mean, defining a difficulty in the video game is subjective to like compared to your taste. Like what you define as difficulty may be subjective towards another person. What I define as difficulty is different compared to what other people define as difficulty. But apart from that, the game did get patched. It got patched like 5 or 6 times, I would say. Another reason why I like GOG so much is that you can down patch this game. And I'm like, whoa, shit, really? I'm going to stick with GOG from now on. This is the best feature. Steam doesn't even have this feature yet. The only way you can actually down patch it if you go for like the beta settings. This is a great feature, Osprey. I really like this feature. So, every single time I boot up Silksong, you can just disable automatic updates, and it won't update to the recent version. Most of the people are probably playing this version right now because they complained that the difficulty was too hard, and that certain bosses are like super like buff and stuff, and they take so many hits out of you. And I'm like, it's not as challenging as it's like so much challenging than I thought it was, they said. To the point where Team Cherry thought, you know what? They're right. They're bitching about it being too hard, even though we designed it to be hard. Let's just nerf some of the bosses like Morwing and Sister Splinter of all bosses. I'm like, what do you mean Sister Splinter? That boss wasn't even hard. If you got Fredstorm, you could easily beat the boss in under like 2 minutes. So, they actually updated the versions of the game to like the recent ones. Yeah, damn Cherry thought of everything. They did. They actually listened to community feedback, and I think that was probably one of the biggest mistakes I think they made, is actually listening to feedback of people saying that it's too hard. I don't think it's hard at all. It's hard when you go through first time, but it's not hard when you go for it the second time, because you know like the layout to the land. You just gotta like, I think the point of this game is that it punishes you to be better. Because I know people don't like to inch their way for like the environments and stuff, because it feels like it's limiting their explorational abilities. I think some Joe from Angry Joe's show was saying like, I don't like inching for like certain environments, like step by step. And I'm like, yeah, that's understandable. But again, their frustrations don't equal my frustrations. My frustrations is when, I mean, my frustrations is with the fucking runbacks. The runbacks, I agree, are terrible in this game. BioWater is the worst offender of this. Fuck BioWater. I hate saying it, but fuck BioWater. So that's the reason why they patched the game like 4 freaking times, just to cater to the people who say it's too hard and stuff. But I think I'm one of those naysayers who says, bro, I played Hollow Knight Silksong. Yeah, so? The original version. Right this way. Sorry to keep you waiting. That's literally me. So I'm playing this game in the original version, when it was launched, no updates, the way I think it's meant to be played. Because I don't think the original version is that hard at all. I think it's perfect. I actually think it's perfect. I think the other versions usually just tweak out minor like exploits, where it's like if the character goes out of bounds, or if there's a soft lock in the game, or if there's a hard lock. Actually, speaking of soft lock, I know I'm delaying, but I'm sorry, I gotta get outside of the way. There is a soft lock in the game, and that video got me a fan badge on Team Cherry's Facebook page. I'm like, okay, I made a difference. Do you want me to show you the soft lock? I'll show you the soft lock, because I didn't know that was possible. I don't know if they actually fixed this in the game yet, but this is the one. So when you're cursed there was a cursed character that curses you and gives you like another crest and stuff, which means you can't use all your tools, you can't use all your skills, and you have to run around. You can't bind or anything because you are cursed with this tentacle stuff. When you go to the slab and you try to pick up one of the keys in the slab after a huge gauntlet with the flies and stuff, it soft locks the game entirely, and you can't progress with the game unless you exit out of the game. The only way you can go for the section is if you uncurse yourself in Greymore. If you go to like Dr. Barnaby, and then you get the witch crest and stuff. But this soft lock is I know many people aren't going to try this, but I tried and I thought, hey, what if I did this? Because I wanted to get an achievement where you defeat the final boss while you're cursed, and that unlocks a very disturbing ending. I won't spoil it for you, but it is very fucking disturbing. And for Hollow Knight of all games to accomplish something so freaking disturbing, that is something. Again, the devs thought of everything. So anyway, that was the soft lock. And that got me a fan badge on Team Cherry's Facebook page. Which is nice. People tried to suggest to me saying, oh, actually, you can just uninstall and reinstall the game. I did that. Did not work. Oh, maybe you can go to the recent update. Did that. Didn't work. So the only way to get out of that soft lock is if you don't do that. You have to uncurse yourself and get the key normally. But I thought, hey, wouldn't it be fun if I actually get it cursed? If they really thought of everything, why didn't they think of that? Burn. Anyway, enough of me just going on a tangent here. Like, I just want to mod speedrun Silksong again. I played for this game I must have completed this game 4 times already. That's how much I really love this game. It's such a great world to get lost in, and 100%ing it, I think the quests, there were some quests that are a bit tedious, but I'm I didn't really mind the quests, honestly. It's a really good, time sink, because if I wanted to kill, 3 hours of speedrunning, yeah, sure, I'll play Hollow Knight Silksong. It's actually a really good game. Right. So, the best way to skip the beginning cutscene, because OBS doesn't like this game playing cutscenes, so it slows it down. So, I'm going to go to Act 1 Start, and then there you go. That's how you skip the beginning cutscene. You just go right into the game, and there you go. You got the whole game to explore. There you go. You don't need to bind or anything. There you go. My first moments with the game have been so euphoric and nostalgic. It's such a good game. But I think I'm done sucking this dick. I want to see if I can actually get frustrated with the game every time I play for it. In the meantime, we can chat about other stuff if you want. I'm pretty much on autopilot here right now. It's only 5 hours. I can easily do it in under 3 hours, which I'm not really too worried about that. I think the Wondrous Crest is the best crest in the entire game. Fight me. I know people tend to say maybe it's the Hunter because it does a lot of damage and stuff. So again, I'm not really too worried about that, honestly. I'm just mostly speedrunning for the game, getting story-related items and skills. Fred Storm is still the best skill in the entire game, though. I think it's really good on that. I think there's already a mod for this game where you can actually replace certain enemies with other bosses and stuff. So yeah, you can fight 1 boss or 4 variants of bosses. Yeah. I guess Steam allows that kind of flexibility when it comes to that. So that's what I really like about it. With the time save strats? I don't know. I honestly, would you see me as a top level speedrunner for Silksong? Nah, I just like to speedrun this game so I can just 100% this game. And wait until the DLCs come out. Because I think the bosses are the highlight of this game. They were a highlight in the original Hollow Knight, but I think they're definitely a highlight in this game. I just love I love the bosses so much, dude. They're so good. I think, why wouldn't they do a boss rush mode if they're focusing on the bosses all the time, right? So I think if they added a boss rushing mode, and hopefully not make it as bullshit as the one in the original Hollow Knight, I think we're going to have a real winner on our hands. Best updated game, Hollow Knight Silksong. I swear, if this gets snubbed at the Game Awards, I am going to incite rage. Not violence. Violence is too far. I don't want to commit a crime. But incite rage. Incite gamer rage. Yeah, that's what I say. But I know people are going to say, yo, Hades 2 is actually really good, or Clair Obscura is very good. And I haven't tried any of those games yet. I really want to try them, though, but I got to wait for the price to go down a little bit. But my god, they're so expensive. I think Hollow Knight being 20 quid, it's so generous of Team Cherry. I really wish they would have priced it at 30 quid. I would have still paid for the game, but having it be 20 quid, can you blame them for having 4 million sales? That's fucking crazy. Most of the games are 80 pounds, 80 pounds now. So seeing this game priced at a generous price, I'm yo, this is actually great. It's so great that even pirates advocate to not pirate the game, just buy it instead. So if you got pirates saying just buy the game instead, you know you've done a good fucking service. That's wild to think about. Broke servers, it causes pirates to abandon their pirating ways. It's great, actually. I think this game is an example of what you can do when it comes to treating gamers like people, you know? That's why I love this. I think the game is a historical landmark. This game is going to be... Okay, another reason why this game is a historical landmark is that it causes other games to delay their own releases just to give Silksong a fighting chance to compete. Because they know Silksong is the biggest indie game right now. So all the indie game developers are yo, let's just hold off and give Silksong a time to shine. Once people are done with it, then we'll release our games at our own freaking time. So it causes games to delay, but it causes people to have their own butthurt issues as well. But that's neither here or there. But yeah, this game is a landmark in the gaming industry right now. It shows that you can make games in under a decent time frame. That spreading it by letting word of mouth do it for it. Because Team Cherry didn't say a thing about this game. They just kept silent and made the game in their own goddamn time and let the community do the fucking work. So thanks to this, that's the reason why the whole Silk posting was a thing. They let the community run their mouths off, and they do the advertising for the game themselves. That's why the game is a success. Yeah, it did, well, paid off, literally, you know? They also have faith in the game selling, yeah. Because normally when you're an indie developer working on the game for that long, you would be like financially bankrupt after that, but I think their lives are pretty financially stable. So yeah, I think they did a pretty good job with this one. They took their sweet time with it because they had fun making it. They weren't crunched when it comes to like trying to please financial investors, stockholders, or companies, or business, or shareholders. All they had to do is just please themselves and have other people trust them that they know they're going to deliver an awesome game. That's what I like about this game in particular. It's such a landmark in the gaming industry right now that I just wanted to be a shining example that you can deliver good games on a decent budget and a decent time frame. I really like it. Yo, Offspring, you and I, we share fucking brain cells, dude. That's what I like about you. We both share brain cells at that point. And also, if I spend a long time with a game, and I know people get frustrated with this game, but I never got bored with this game. As soon as I got frustrated with like trying to defeat the boss, it encourages me to be fucking better at the game. Like, I like games that challenge me, but not to like an unfair bullshit territory. It's a decent challenge, and it does encourage me to become very better at the game. I like it. Yeah, these guys take 2 hits out of you, but it's doable if you know what the fuck you're doing. So, there's that. I already know the layout. I think I'm on autopilot right now because I pretty much know the layout on this game anyway. So, there's that. And there are hidden rooms out there. Again, when it comes to small detail, you can actually get a fair... I'll show you later on, but there is actually a quill in this game that you can get by not purchasing it from Chakra. Again, hidden details like that are so fucking fascinating. Because I saw it in a YouTube video where it's like, oh, instead of getting the white quill, you can get a red quill and a purple quill. And the funny thing is, the devs don't tell you that. They just leave it in there. They don't give you like tutorial hints saying, oh, by the way, you can also get the red quill and the purple quill. No, they let you find it for yourself. Because it knows you're going to try it. But I'll show you later on now. I'll show you later on. So yeah, little details like that. And also, when you try to play through Silksong mode, there's do you know that there's exclusive content in Silksong mode? I know, it blows my fucking mind too. There's actually an exclusive quest you can unlock in Silksong mode that gives you more lore about this world. Like, what the fuck? Yeah, I think it's crazy too. They locked exclusive content behind a difficulty. I think that's absolutely crazy. Most of the other time, the other developers would be like, no, you gotta pay for that shit. For extra content. Nah, in this one, you just gotta find it. And it's locked behind a difficulty mode. That's incredible. I mean, it gives you like a new enemy type, but I'm like, eh. That's like an extra enemy type just to build lore into this world. But it's neither here nor there. It's just a bit of exploration, I guess. But yo, this world is actually pretty fascinating. I can like talk praise on this game all fucking day because it's such a good game. But I know I like seeing people rage on this game more than actually seeing people praise it. Because I want to see how other people play this Metroidvania, like someone who likes play a lot of Battlefront 2 or plays too much Call of Duty. I want to see how they play for this game. I want to see a VTuber play this game and see how frustrated... I want to see that part where they get fucked over by a bench trap in freaking Hunter's March. I'll show you that one, actually, because that pissed me off before. I'm like, what the fuck? This is how you make a gate game without microtransactions. Damn fucking straight. Have you also seen these videos where the content creators are like, oh, Hollow Knight Silksong if it was made by Ubisoft? So it's like, yeah, imagine, right? Fucking imagine. It just became a meme how other game developers would take care of this franchise, this game, and be like, let's just fuck it up with like season passes and shit. Like, fuck off, dude. I'm not paying. Would you rather pay $20 for a Donkey Kong Bonanza DLC or this fucking game? I don't know. The money is in the ball's in your court, dude. Like, I think it shadows perception of what games should be priced at, really, because I know companies are like inflating their prices just so they can meet their freaking demands without laying off certain employees. But when this game comes along and prices it at like 20 quid, I'm like, yo, 20 quid is like a bargain in this day and age. I've never seen any game price itself at like 20 quid or less. That's crazy, especially an indie game at this quality. It's crazy. Yeah, as you can see, I'm not really getting the map for this one because in here. Yo, I paid my own map. If you want to save some rosaries, don't buy a map or a quill. There you go. Just trust me. I'm a great source. There's that. There we are, dude. So defeating these enemies doesn't take like too much effort. It's just you gotta watch out for their patterns. Well, apart from that. I'm a bit sloppy, but I can still get through it with some ease, you know? There we go. I am the map. Nani? You caught me off guard. Also, phrasing. Oh, I was actually gonna like go over there and do a bit of an exploit, but that enemy's dead, so I can't really do that. Yeah, you can do this game in like under 3 hours. I've seen people do it in under like an hour, but I'm nowhere near their level. I'm just doing it at my leisurely pace, and I'm just shooting the shit with you, Offspring. Just again, because I'm on autopilot right now, I don't really have to worry about it pretty much. And also, I wanted to unlock that bench. Fuck it. I got spare time. It's fine. There's a boss on the right, but I'm not gonna go to him yet. No, actually, it's a her. Spoilers. Most of the bugs in this game are mostly female. It'll definitely piss off the chuds. Wait till you play Mina the Hollower. I have a feeling that Mina the Hollower is also going to be Game of the Year material. Just on the basis that I know this game's going to be awesome. Bye. Bye, bug. Stop bugging me. Alright, let's go. I can't wait to get the Wondrous Crest in this game, because that crest is actually really good. You do like short, nimble strikes without actually putting too much effort in. You can actually spam the X button. I think there was an update that allowed support for like DualSense controllers, but I'm like, fuck that. Xbox controller all the way, dude. Oh, I thought it was gonna die. Okay. I actually thought it was gonna die. I don't think so, Offspring. I don't think so. I think the Ori the Will of the Wisp is the last game you're ever gonna get. Because I think they made it really clear at the end of the game, there's never going to be another Ori game. But we're getting in before GTA 6 comes out. I have a feeling GTA 6 is going to be priced at like £100. Because fuck you, we're a company, give us money. That's what I think anyway. And then the DLC was Hollow Knight Silksong will come out. Yo, it's free. Enjoy. I do like how the DLCs for the first Hollow Knight were actually free. And you know what I encourage them to do? Buy the actual fucking game. So you don't need to buy the DLC and then buy the game at the same time. It just encourages people to buy the game more. And you get free DLC with like so many hours of content, dude. I think that's like insane nowadays. That's like an anti-business practice nowadays. And they're like, nah, we're cool. We're cool. We Australians, we're better than the Canadians. They're weird. Right, Ed? Okay, let me get to the second boss in the game. I haven't actually kept count of how many bosses there are in this game, but I think there's around like 40. If you like go for the game 100%. I'm pretty sure there's like a hidden boss in this game that I haven't actually remembered. Yeah, I think my friend was stuck for like 30 minutes in this freaking boss. So I just wanted to show her how it's done. Yeah, that's how it's done. Oh, I totally missed the other fucking crest. Oh. That's sad. Oh, that's also sad. I like this thing. It's really adorable when it's not being evil. Okay, it's gonna come up and roar. There we go. Yeah, and I have no shame. I am definitely an elitist. I play on the original version because I think the original version is just fine the way it was. There's nothing wrong with it. It's perfect the way it is, and I love my little child. There's nothing wrong with you, honey. You can actually bounce these balls back with your needle. That's pretty cool. There you go. My friend was stuck in that for half an hour. There you go. Done it in like a minute. Crazy. And I think this is the first silk heart you get in the game. Are you also an elitist, Offspring? I don't know. I guess I'm only an elitist when it comes to playing Silksong, I think. But yeah, honestly, I can't remember a single game that got me really excited to play it. I can't remember a single one. I think there was, what was the other game I was really excited to play? Oh god, I can't remember. I think it was Crash Bandicoot 4 was the last time I was really excited to play a game on day one. That was the last game I played, and then I discovered the 100% route, and I started to hate this game with the boiling passion of 1,000 suns. So, yeah. I beat this boss in under 3 hits. Pro gamers be lag. Yeah, I shop with 3 bags. What you got against me? Yeah, but I shop at Costco. What you got? Bring it. I play Unlock Silksong with a USB steering wheel. Yeah, you remember all of these speedrunner strats where they keep playing on like they played like Souls-like games on a dance mat or using their eye trackers devices or something. I don't think I'm like near that level, but it's great for the disabled people. It gives them, I think it gives disabled people a lot of like access to play these type of games the way they want to play it. I wish Nintendo was like more catering towards disabled people because I think Nintendo really hates disabled people. Fuck Nintendo. There we go. There's the mom, but I'm not gonna take you yet. You're boring me. I just want to kill you just this once, all right? Eventually, you will defeat the other beast later on, but I'm not doing 100% completion. And the best way to stop the animations for the chairs and the benches is just to exit and come back in again. So it saves you having to watch this animation. Oh, by the way, these things are important. Just a heads up. These things are important. Yeah, poor mom giving birth to children. I know I hit you like you deserved it, but hey, you were influenced by the darkness. Yeah, you were influenced by the darkness, honey. That sounds like a level of Gaslighter that wouldn't make sense. Why'd you hit me? You were influenced by the darkness, honey. What the fuck, Kyrie? Anyway. Oh, I'm gonna get one craft medal because I'm gonna get a tool. Anyway. And then you go down here. There are traps around here because when you hit that thing, then all of these pop up. Like, what? The game likes to fucking trick you sometimes, and I'm like, yo, I like it when the game just treats... It's a Metroidvania, right? But it acts more like a Souls-like, because I have a feeling some of the developers have played Dark Souls, and it's like, yo, we should make our game look like that. Let's just fuck over the player. Because why the hell not? Still like it, though. Okay, here comes the most annoying section in the entire game without the right tools and stuff. Right, I'm gonna like sit a bench here because I know I'm gonna die so many times. I remember this beast so fucking much. I actually hate Hunter's March in Steelsong mode before I found an exploit, but I hate Hunter's March so much. Not as much as I hate Bywater, but thankfully I don't have to worry about it in the speedrun because it's like a completely optional area. This isn't. Okay. I'm gonna stay back like that. You think he's gonna jump? Oh, he's not gonna jump. Okay. Oh, he's not gonna jump again? Okay. Okay, he's gonna jump. Come on, jump, you bitch! Oh, dude, you hate jumping now. Yeah, he hates jumping. Yeah, he hates jumping today. He's an anti-jumper. Oh, never mind, he jumped. Okay. Ooh. There you go. I remember, I actually spent a lot of time. I remember there was a meme going around saying, hey, I defeated that one ant boss without using a dash. And I'm like, yeah, I was that guy. I didn't even know you could beat him with a dash. I didn't even know there was a dash possible before then. Yeah, you can, Offspring. You can. Actually, you can parry this game, but you can also deflect attacks by striking at the same time. They throw like a projectile at you or something. So yeah, there are two types of parries. I wouldn't call it a parry. It's more of a deflect. But you can parry this game, but I have to go to the... I had to go to the exhaust organ for that, but I mean, luckily I don't have to go there right now. It's not required to beat the game. But you can parry in this game. I think it's called the cross-stitch ability. But yeah, this is such a cool game because you can actually parry. I love this game. Right. Okay, for example, right here. See that? That is the deflect. See? As long as you time it right, that's actually pretty fun. Again, it adds a lot more layer and complexity to the combat system that I absolutely love. And so as soon as I discover something new with the combat, I'm like, yo, I love this game so much, dude. So yeah, you can deflect in this game, which is actually a godsend. But I think it's the same thing with charge attacks. You don't do it a lot. Because I remember when people say charge attacks don't really do that much damage, you mostly just focus on normal attacks. That they had to update the game just so they make charge attacks more stronger. Because people were complaining that needle attack, like charge attacks don't really do much damage. So, and also this is a really frustrating game. This game makes you feel like a badass. Yo, wait till you play it, dude. Also, I hate this gauntlet section. Just gotta watch out for their moves like that. I can't wait for the other crest, because I don't really like the angle of Hunter's Crest, really. Because it's great in some sections, terrible in others. And Hunter's March is terrible, because you gotta like... I'm using the analog stick, I'm mostly used to like directional buttons, but I think for this one, I'm kind of gotten used to it. I think they knew I was gonna play the Xbox controller, so I think they made it more capable. There we are, and then Shaka will come in then. And the funny thing about this one is that if you go through Deep Docks before going to Hunter's March, you won't see her in this gauntlet. So you're just on your own, buddy. There you go. Oh, this fucking enemy, I hit him. Oh, come on, dude. Oh, there we go. Here we go. Yeah, let's go. Let's go. Oh, God, these guys. Okay. Oh, that was close. And there's going to be a flying enemy in a minute. Oh, fuck this guy. Ah! Yeah, this section still frustrates me. Oh, I almost, oh, God, he has to aim at the wrong fucking angle. Thanks, Chakra. You're my girl. I actually like Chakra. She's a cool character. Not going to talk to you, though. I've already talked to you so many times. Sorry. I had to neglect her for one time. I'm speedrunning here. She won't understand what the fuck I'm saying. And also, Sherma's a really cool character as well. I really like Sherma. She's adorable. It's like a T-Lops remix of the Sherma song. Bob. That's a Bob. Let's see if I get this guy. All right, I'll deflect. Hey, there we go. God, deflecting makes me feel like a god. Imagine they had an achievement in this game. You have to beat the game without taking damage. I don't want to think about it. There was actually an achievement in Risk of Rain 2 where you have to clear a level without taking damage. And that was the most frustrating achievement I have ever fucking done in Risk of Rain 2. But I've done it anyway. You just had to be really good. Okay, I'll show you this bench. I got spare time. There we go. Go wait for this thing. There we go. So, I remember this. So you sit on this bench, right? And that fucks you over. I remember that shit. So you know what you need to do? There you go. Now you can sit on it safely. The game fucks you over. There are plenty of instances where the game loves to fuck you over. Oh, like that. But that's just neither here nor there. That's just me being an ineptitude. But yeah, the game will find its way to fuck you over so many times. It'll lead you to a dead end, and it'll like feed an enemy past you, and it'll take all of your life away. Like, fuck this game sometimes. But still, I love this game. I've never seen a game that got so many emotions out of me where it's like, it just likes to fuck you over. Again, like a Souls-like game. It's a good thing I haven't played many Souls-like games. It's a good thing I like Metroidvanias. I think they got an inspiration from Dark Souls rather than Metroid. They are. Again, there are many more tricks in this game, but I'm only showing you like a quarter of them. Oh, fuck. Why do you have to spawn there? There we go. I can just bind to get all my health back, so it's fine. There we go. Pretty much what I'm showing you, Osprey, you got to experience it for yourself, because I feel like you're missing out on some great secrets in this game if you're like watching me play it, because it's such a great game. I mean, there are some games that I want to experience it for myself, because first time round, it's going to feel very euphoric, but then the next time round, I'm like, yeah, I'm used to this shit now. They can't fool me. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. That kind of thing. Well, you know, nah, I'm not going to get the secret up, and it's fine. I'm just gonna get the dash, and then I'll be, and then I'll get the silk speed amulets. No, the anklets you can get later on in the game. But I'll have to defeat another boss for that one. There is like a quicker way to do it, but it's fine. I'm gonna get to like one of my favorite bosses in the game right now. Well, I want to say my favorite because other bosses came along, and I'm like, yo, they're my favorite now. So they're pretty cool. Right, here we go. This is the run dash ability, which I'm like, yo, that's good if you want to speedrun this game, and if you get another tool after that, then that's pretty cool. But there's that. There we are. Oh, shit. Hold on. This fucking enemy. I don't think I played a demo of this game in like a convention or something, but I've only seen like gameplay footage of it, of this particular section. And also I could just save rosaries just by not sitting on a bench. Because this game literally feeds you, it featured like little rosaries, so it makes it hard for you to just farm this shit. They made it hard for you to get some more rosaries. Yeah, I'm gonna work chakra. Screw you, girl. I know this game like a bag of my hand, no worries. Oh, wait, hold on. Before I face Lace, I need to go up here and push the switch. Like that. And then that Steve Doc's done. Just go for far fields just like that. I actually remember like each section of the game now, like by name and shit. There we are. This is one of my favorite bosses in the game. Oh. There we go. There we go. Not really the best. I mean, not the best boss because I can easily defeat her. It's just best because of this thematic element. Oh. I actually was gonna die there and look like a fucking idiot. Oh, fuck! Why did I do that? Okay. Shit. Can I survive with one life left? I would like to try. Ah! Come on! I was actually close though. Yo, let's just pretend that didn't happen. Mine erased. I actually was doing pretty well on this boss too, but it's fine. I got plenty of hours to spare. You can tell I'm a natural speedrunner. I'm also a bit sweaty, but that's what speedrunning gets you, right? If this was Silksong mode, I would just rage and just quit the game entirely. You'll never see me again. Alright, let's try again. I like how she just freaking bounces back away. No way to belt or anything. There we are. Oh, there we go. So much concentration here. Hold on. Yeah, she does like a little swing back with her fencer. Oh, just a little concentration, a little more action, please. There we go. Always with the parry attack again. Hold on. Oh yeah, I keep forgetting she does that. There we are. I want to say it's the best boss in terms of fighting it, but it's just a thematic element of this boss fight I really like. We got so many views on YouTube, man. Alright. Far fields, let's go. No, ah, very funny, man. Very funny. Whoa, no clip, run, let's go. Whoa, mind blown. Give me the toilet. Apple tree. That's crazy, man. So what game have you been playing while I was away, Offspring? I really want to know. Still not Gem of War, is it? Or is it just you found yourself a new addiction? Die. There you go. Those rosaries wouldn't mean anything anyway until I like get to the other section. No wait, why am I going up there? I'll just go down here. There you go. Easy way through. It's good thing there's actually a shortcut. 216 gold split. Yeah. Wait, is that the name of the game? Oh no. You're talking speedrun strats. I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about a game like nah. No levels of Mega Bonk or anything. Yeah. I'm a best speedrunner in my head. That's the reason why. So there you go. I remember I was talking to you this one time that there should be a video on racist moments in MLP. Well, there is actually a racist moments in MLP. I actually found it. It was like a Reddit compilation. And every time someone says something racist, there's a vine boom. I'm like, okay. MLP is not above in tackling racism. Especially in like season 8. Because Chancellor Naysay is like the most racist character there is. I'm like, yo, that's kind of a given, right? Anyway. It's probably one of the only quests I get to do in this game, so there's that. Let's go. I'll sit in the bench just in case for the save point. There we go. And I'll keep rushing through this game. Bum rush! I'm must have gone for like 4 locales already. And it's not even been an hour, so. Ah, I was gonna kill you anyway. I wanna kill that guy. I'm very selective when it comes. Oh, actually, wait. I'm gonna kill these guys. There we are. You're gonna get all of the pins before they actually die and shit. Because that's apparently one of the quests. Oh wait, where did they even go anyway? There was one right there, but now it just disappeared. I actually didn't know you can actually like use your needle to get rid of the pins on in the environment. That's pretty cool. Again, it's just little details like that I really gotta appreciate. There's a pin up there. And also, I know why they made it all rosaries, because if it keeps rolling away, You have to literally fucking fetch it unless you have a tool that allows you to just attract these freaking things right close to you. It's like they thought of everything. Like, damn, dude. There we are. That's free already. Oh, come on! There we go. Much better. I'm trying to find this other guy now. He's probably around here. Again, when it comes to, like, angling your down strike, sometimes it can be, like, ineffective in a way. Oh, god damn it. Wait a minute. Okay, got that. Got that. And then this. And that. There we go. I hope it doesn't fall down to the ground again. Or into the lava. That's the least of my problems. But where did the other one go? Oh, it went down here. Right. Yeah, it fell down here. How many have I got now? 24! Damn it! I need one more! I wanted to do this before I get to the other room, but apparently I gotta go for the other room now. Alright, stay here. Oh. Really? They had to fucking move. I don't know why these environmental obstacles are there. It's like, you still gotta position these enemies in the right place. There we are. Look at all that rosary shit. Yeah, I'm rich. Okay, where is that other fucking enemy now? Where is he? There he is. There we are. I'm done. Let's go. That's one quest I get to do. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Actually, it's called a wish, but I like to call them quests because for convenience sake, right? And then I'm going to go to face the other boss in this game, which is actually a really cool-ass boss. I actually like it, really. Right, get out of the way. Thank you. Get up there. Just going to check my stream just in case. Hold on. Just going to check my stream to see if it's actually got really good sound. Hold on. Yeah, it's got good sound, don't worry. I had to constantly check because last time I had technical difficulties in the form of muting my own mic accidentally. I'm like, oh, I look like such a fucking idiot. It's all good. I don't know why. I actually saw a fan art of Hornet naked or like as a waifu or something, and I'm like, you know she's a spider, right? I know they made a spider anime, but are you just down bad for anything that is a female? If it's a spider, would you still screw it? God damn it, dude. The Gooners. I've seen weird fan art of Hornet. I've seen weird fan art. And I choose to remain that a mystery. Okay, next boss coming up. Let's go. I like the way it presents itself like this one. Yeah, I like that. This is so cool. Alright, this one's also like, yes. Eat that, Gooners. Checkmate. If one can goon, why can't they goon? Alright, there we go. It's not a bad boss. I really hate Savage Beastfly in this particular section. If you do like a quest. I really hate Savage Beastfly. Most bullshit boss in the entire game. I don't know if I actually do it later on, but I think it's in one of the chapels, which is like optional and stuff, but I have to wait to see. Alright. Just go watch out for the lava. If you don't have the magma bell, then you're pretty much fucked. Wait, did I just hit a rock? Fucking hell. Ah. Wait, what did you even hit? Oh, wow, I'm doing terrible. Don't worry, I'm a master. I'm a master. Okay, here we go. Ah, no fair. What? What the fuck? That wasn't fair. I'm calling bullshit. Bullshit. That was bullshit. That never happened before. Usually it's very subservient. It's like, yeah, I'm not going to hit you. I'm going to give you a chance to kill me. Great, I got to do it again now. Great. I never had this much unluck before. But it's fine. It's an easy boss. No worries. There we go. Much better. The controller's getting a highlight. It wants to be heard. Yeah. Got it. Got it. Oh wow! I almost got hit. I don't even know how much damage that does. I think that's a mystery when it comes to bosses. You never know when they're going to die. And that adds to like the mystery of when you're going to defeat this boss. Same it with Cuphead. You don't know when it's going to get killed, but it's just an endurance test. That's what it is. please die. Okay. Oh, that was close. That was actually really close. Okay. Wait, what was I hitting? Okay, let's see if it doesn't hit me again. Yeah! Alright. What? I never saw that coming, actually. And I missed the best part. Boom! I like the way the enemies die. I also like Hollow Knight's voice lines. Because she lets out the most guttural scream after getting like an item. I find it really funny, the voice lines in this game. It's quite memeable, I would say. Right, where was I going? Oh yeah, I was going to go up. I think in Hollow Knight you descend. In Silksong you ascend. So there's a theme here. Ooh. Actually, wait a minute. I was going to get the Bell Beast because I want to get an item later on that'll mean a lot more. There we are. I'll just get some rosaries here so I can unlock the Bell Beast. There we are. Now, Adventure 4th. And I think there was like a... Oh, okay. I'm going to do this and that. There we are. Speedrun strat, let's go. Wait a minute. And there's a secret weapon in there in the Hunter's March, but I think you had to go in that section over there. There's a lot, again, there's a lot of small details that the game does not tell you about. You have to find out for yourself, especially when it comes to unlocking like different tiers of your own tools and weapons, which I find really fascinating. It's like you got to like really go out your way to find them out for yourself. That's what I really like about this game. Find any of your own pace, unless you look at the guide and you can just spoil it for yourself. There are some times where I'm like, I'm not gonna go like all of my way just to find every single secret. But I'm like, I'll just let Game Rant do the work for me. Because even I don't have that much time. And when you're exploring like a large world like this, it's like there's just so much to explore. I'm like, would I really want to? But luckily there are some items or tools that you don't really need to like 100% it or anything. I think it's just tools, blue tools and yellow tools. Mementos, they don't count, because that's just another thing just for bragging rights and stuff. And one of the mementos is dedicated to a guy who passed away to cancer before the game came out, and he's now immortalized in this game. So I think that's a nice thing for Team Cherry to do. That's really nice. And also letting one of his QA testers be in the game, which I will fight later on. Just you wait and see. Right, let's go. Boom! Right, I know I missed this one bell over here, so I'm going to go straight to that. Just to go to the Grand Gate with ease, you know? That's what I think. There's Chakra down there. Wait, Chakra who? More like Chokra. Got him. Right, I don't think defeating these enemies is really important, so it's actually fine. It's that gauntlet which allows you to get like these balloons that you have to unlock. Oh, this bird. This fucking bird. There we go. Just gotta watch out for its freaking attacks. It's very sporadic. You just gotta watch out for its spams and it's totally fine. Right. Now to defeat the birds. Oh, first, rats. There's like, I think there's like more enemies in this game compared to like Hollow Knight. It's like 354 enemies in this game. And I think that's really cool. There's a lot more enemy variety, but there are certain enemies that are locked behind certain items and stuff and secret areas that you have to go all about your way just to find these enemies. And I think that's really cool. Okay, this enemy is really fucking annoying. Can you tell why I find him really fucking annoying? Damn it. You thought birds are bad in real life, try them in a game. But they thought about this. Oh, why did I pressed the wrong button. It's fine, it's fine. I can bounce back. Not run back, I could definitely bounce back. Damn it. Oh, this fucking guy. Ah, fuck. Really? Just gonna watch out for this guy. I'm almost dead though. I was just being very careless. You can't blame me. Oh, one guy? Really? Oh, it's a good thing I stay on the floor. There we go. Stay, stay. There we go. Oh, this fucking guy. I really hit him. Alright. Oh, that was close. Is he gonna go down to the floor? I really want to. There we go. There we go. Oh, that was close actually. There we are. See, those birds are really fucking annoying. So they fly in the air and you can't reach them that high enough unless you have a freaking double jump ability, which I don't have right now because that's an optional skill you get later on in the game. You want to tackle like traversable heights and shit, but you don't need a double jump just to finish the game. You can just do it normally with just one single jump. And I think with a double jump, it kind of does hinder it in a way because you forget you have a double jump ability, and you have to like acclimate yourself to have. Oh wait, I got a double jump ability. That's the reason why. Okay, I'm gonna get Fred Storm up here because that's a really good skill in the game. It's all the way up here. I'm gonna get a switch. Oh, great. I had to switch instead of a bird. Great. Oh, fuck hell. Just gonna wait for it to come up. I need to unbind myself. Come on. There we are, I guess. Come on, dude. Don't be a dick. Okay. There we are. Ah, I didn't do his attack. Come on, dude. Go over here. Be a good bird. There we go. Much better. They're really annoying. But not as annoying as the later enemies I'll get to in a minute. Like, goddamn. Give me that Fredstone, boy. There, I can hear the whispers in the background. It's crazy. There we are. Do you know you can actually skip the cutscenes by pressing the the trigger buttons? I find that really cool. Normally she goes like, blah! She's like having a needle jabbed into her. I was like, don't worry. It's just a jab. Don't need to get freaked out. Don't need to get freaky over it. Right. Normally you can go to the right, but I want to do this instead. Easy exit. I think going to the right is just to test out your new silk skill, but I'm like, nah, I don't need no test. This is the test. Off my sanity. That's what it is. Alright, let's keep going. And then I go down here so I can go to that bell tower over there so I can unlock more bells in the Grand Gate. Right, let's go. Let's go. And I'll leave so it doesn't trigger that bell animation. There we go. And then I'll release this down just in case I want to revisit it, which I will never ever do. Just feels good to press the switch. And I think before then I'd probably already be at Bellheart. But not before, like, people said it's like the most frustrating boss in the entire game. And I'm like, frustrating? What game are you playing? Right, die in water, please. Thank you. Yeah, I think they said Morwin was terrible. I mean, even I found him terrible first time playing for him. I'm like, oh, he's a bit of a chore. He's a bit of a chore now, so it's not too bad. Oh, fuck. Yeah, he did a lot of damage there. Die. Okay. The way I, like, hit these bugs, it's so fucking satisfying. You got that extra crunch to them, like, yeah. Should I go down there? You know what, I might as well unlock a bench just in case I die to this fucker. I don't think I will, but just in case. If I die to this fucker, then I'm gonna have to worry. I'm gonna have something to worry about, you know? Let's go. Oh yeah, gauntlet. I don't think I ever get fed up with gauntlets, because it's like, yay, more enemies to fight. It's satisfying that way. I think there was like only one person that got fed up with like enemy gauntlets. I'm like, who gets fed up with enemy gauntlets? That means you get... What's the point of a game if you don't have enemies to fight? Like, come on, dude. That's like having a gacha game about luck. There we go. Much better. And I think I was supposed to go up here because there's an extra way to get up there so you can unlock that path in between. Oh, that's the boss foreshadowing up there. Oh, God. Yeah, I was with the feature guys, but it's like, nah, just extra rosaries. I can skip out on that. Oh, yeah. One of the things about these guys, they actually, like, scissors themselves for the platforms. I'm like, yo, that's cool. So they're not immune to jumping and just sleeping through other environments and stuff. Right, so you have to go all the way to the top just so you can get to the bottom. It's the only freaking way. Yeah, I like these guys. They like to traverse the environment in their own freaking ways. Freaking scissors. And I don't mean Matt sexually. Okay, so I think we're almost to the other boss now. We're technically like, what, the 5th boss in this game or something? Yeah, something like that. It's not a bad boss, it's just a bit frustrating at times. It takes a lot of chunk out of your health, especially in Steel Sword mode if you're not careful. Right. Because it does that, and you're going to be very careful. God damn it. And that buzzsaw thing. That I really hate. It does it twice when it's got like low health and shit. Yeah. Oh great, now it's pissed. It does it twice, like that. Oh, I wasn't careful. I wasn't careful! Oh, can I survive? Whoa! There we go. That's an easy strat, by the way. He's doing it again? My god. Can we chill? Oh, that was close. There we go. Most frustrated boss in the entire game, beat. Alright, cool. He's gonna watch out for his patterns and watch out for the buzzsaws and stuff. And now I'm in Bellheart now, which is like halfway through Act 1. Yeah, something like that. Oh, so it plays cutscenes normally. Okay, here was the thing about these cutscenes. They run normally, right? But before, when I was doing OBS, it just chugs at like half the frame rate. I'm like, OBS really does not like this game, except when it likes it. It's very selective when it comes to liking certain types of games. I know it's like an FMV, but like, it ran normally this time. Like, what's the difference, really? Probably because it had a taskbar. It doesn't like taskbars. It's very selective hate. Freaking OBS. Alright, there we go. Kill these guys. I'll just slightly nudge them, but that's just, it is what it is anyway, so that's fine. Oh, wait. Oh, great, he has to block my way? Seriously? Yeah, you have to go all the way to the left, just to get to the right, just to get to the left. Just like new levels of labyrinth traversal. It's crazy. Alright, let's keep going. Alright, let's go. Let's go. And then Bellheart's on the right, which I will get to eventually. We're gonna go up there, go down here, and then go up. OBS can't handle Peak. Funny that you mentioned that, because I actually used OBS while playing Peak. Because I want to record a session with the boys, because Peak was like a new game that came out. And I had a lot of fun with friends playing it. It was like a new kind of like friend cooperation game that I really actually liked. If you played Peak before with friends, then you know exactly what I mean. It's a really fun game. It's like LARPing on a new fucking level. It's crazy. I like it. I actually thought it was going to be like one of those games you just like play only once and never play again. But then I had another friend say like, yo, we're going to complete 100% this game. And then he invited me on to be like, yo, we're doing Ascent 2. Do you want to join? I'm like, yeah, sure dude. I had fun playing Peak. It has a nice proximity chat built into it, which means you can like, when you're far away, you can barely hear them. So when you're using Discord, it breaks the fucking immersion. I really like Peak. I have a feeling that Peak might actually win Game of the Year as well. I can't say that with a straight face. Maybe he'll win Best Co-op Game. I don't know. If there is a category that is called Best Co-op Game. I don't know. I think it'd be a really good game to like win an award on that. But I don't know. It's a really fun game. There are like other games that'll compete, but I'm like, yeah, Peak is actually, you know, insert Peak joke here. Obvious meme is obvious. Right, there we go. Much better. Oh, these fucking buds. And that bud down now on the right is also a pain in the ass. But luckily, I'm not rescuing fleas today. I'm rescuing myself. And I think this is where you get the wall jump ability. But they call it a swift leap. So there's that. Alright, let's go up here. And let's go up there. You got that? Let's get past this freaking sister. I actually like the sound design for the next boss coming up. Because it's so like... It's like you're breaking wood and shit. It feels so good. Just like kicking its ass. And I remember like a lot of people had frustrations with Sister Splinter in particular. And I'm like, what frustrations? It's like how are you playing? What are you doing against Sister Splinter? Because the way I defeated Sister Splinter, it was totally fine. I don't know why people got frustrated with that boss specifically. Because it was Morwing and Sister Splinter they said it was like the most frustrating bosses. I never got frustrated with Sister Splinter. I think I got more frustrated with Grohl the Great. That was a frustrating boss. I fucking hate that boss. Yeah. I like that. It's such a good death. It's such a good war cry. I love it. If you got Fred Storm, this is piss easy right now. Sharp Dark can go fuck itself. Nerfed skill. Alright, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Oh, come on, that's not fair. I forgot. It keeps it hits you even when it's like falling down to the floor. Come on. And the one thing I like about the bosses is that they kill the enemies that they replenish. That's pretty cool detail. They can actually damage their own enemies. I like that. Oh, it keeps hiding like a bitch. Oh, great. Ah, oh, fucking hell. There we go. And all the enemies died as well. The end. Because they got tied genetics. Oh, why did I do that? I don't want to get myself before the boss says. What the fuck's wrong with me? Okay, there are enemies after that, but I gotta be very careful now. There we go. See, not a bad boss. You just gotta, like, own up to it, I suppose. And now I'm gonna try and get some more binding. There we go. I'll get more binds and then I'll be Righteous Rain. There we are. Had to go all the way around just to get that one fucking ability because they thought, are you done? No, you're not done. You already got started. There we are. Oh, that was I should have done it quicker. But it's fine, it's fine. Just getting for this game casually. There we are. As soon as you get, I think I should have got the weighted belt before this because that actually eliminates bounce back. That way you can just defeat the enemies normally without having to worry about like flexing back and shit. A bit of a rebound and stuff. Alright, let's go. New scale unlocked! Well, one of the more essential skills that you will need to traverse through the game and stuff. Because there are obstacles that get way harder later on in the game, but those areas are optional. And I think I got like all the health fragments and stuff. I don't need a map for this one. So now I have a map in my computer that I can go back to without having to look up a guide on screen rant or something. So yeah, it's good to have my own source. Right, let's keep going. Now, Madness is around this area, which I'm not going to actually go upstairs. I'm going to go straight to the right, and then go to Bellheart again. That's the next area I'm going to go to, because even though I already visited it. I think I could sit on the bench in Coast Bellheart, because there is actually a hidden cutscene when you like exit the game while you sit on the bench in Coast Bellheart. But I don't think I have time to do that today, because I find it at your own freaking pace, you know. There we go. I can't wait for DLC to come out for this game because I really want to play more of this game and the more content it has to offer. It's going to be so good. It's like the best thing a game could lead me is wanting more. Oh, I hate these fucking things. Big ass flies and that have bells on their hats. There we go. And also they made it dark here for a reason so you can't see where the fuck you're going. There are rosaries on the right, but I'm not going for rosaries today. Yeah, there's a fly down here. There it is. There we are. Oh, there's another fly down here, which I'm not going to, like, hit him or anything. And you can hear that little harp in the background, which means there's a boss nearby. Also, a hidden entrance here. I just thought, fuck it, why not? Right, this is not a bad boss. I really like this dynamic boss. It's really cool. I also like the freaking track that plays along with it as well. It's so freaking nice. Alright, let's go. Let's beat him. Alright, this is easy up. Wow, that was bad. No. It gets faster later on. Oh, fuck. I went all the way to the right. I'll try again. Oh, why did I do that? I was supposed to press B. Fuck my life. Yes. Oh, keeps doing that attack. What the fuck, dude? Oh, that was close. That was actually really fucking close. It keeps doing that attack every fucking time. There we are. Wow, 2 of them now? Bro. There we are. I can't kill him because the balls are in the way. Yeah, there we go. Not a bad first phase. There's going to be a second phase. There we are. Wow! Cheap! Fucking cheap. That was really fucking cheap. Come on, guys. This is going to be I could spoil where the skill was. My god, I was stupid. I should have sat on the bench. Bro! Oh my god, these fucking crickets. Great, I gotta have to hit an enemy now. Great. I was saving all for the silk skill, but I kind of fucked myself over plenty, you know? Oh, that was... Never mind. I was gonna say that was close, but I fucked myself over again. Okay, let's try again. I'm normally not very sweaty when it comes to speedrunning, but now I'm actually pretty sweaty. Maybe it's because I'm wearing a jumper. Let's say it's quite cold. Okay. Yeah, these bell bugs are fucking annoying sometimes. And there is a bug. Oh. Fuck! Every time with this. There we are. And then there's one bell bug that comes here. Right, let's go ahead and buy myself just in case. And wait for this fucking guy. Is there a bug down here? Yes, there is. Oh, you know what? Screw it. I ain't gonna be arsed. I ain't gonna be fucking arsed. Let's try this again. There we go. Right, round 2, I guess? The bell had a bug. Yo, that's like a vanilla meme, dude. I remember I was saying it to my friend. Yo, the game is really great, but it's got a lot of bugs. Okay, let's go. Wow, he's not really thinking on his toes, isn't he? If he even had toes. Tomato! Ah, rotten tomato, I get you. Oh, that's a clutch. Woo! Give me that wondrous crest, boy! Ah, I would have died just there, actually. Don't boo me, I'm right! Oh, I knew I was going to do that attack. I thought he was going to do that first thing. Oh, fuck. Oh, that was close. Ah, come on, dude. There's nowhere near that. Oh. Let's do it once and never spam it. Come on, dude. Yeah! That was awesome. That euphoric feeling when you get when you defeat a boss for the first time after all that effort. And then she went, ah! I find that really funny, just the way she belts out her last scream like that. So funny. But yeah, now I got like a needle in, which means I can go to the... I think it was called the Weave Nest Gates? Yeah. Because I want to go to one Weave Nest Gate where you get to unlock a Silk Speed Anklets or something that allows you to traverse faster through the game. So I want to get that item. That's a really fun item if you want to go really fast in the game. And if you combine that with Flea Brew, that means you can go even faster. No console window necessary, you know? There it is. And I think there's also different combinations of the needle in as well, but that's like in Act 3. I think this game is like structuring itself like MGS5, so I think they took a lesson from that. I think it's pretty great. Alright. I'm sorry, I just keep sucking this game's dick, but can you blame me? Can you blame me? Alright, let's go. There we are. I'm not sure how far I'm in right now, but I think I'm like an hour in, I think I'm like an hour in. I'm not really sure. But yeah, that's getting close to that one. And I don't think I can skip this cutscene, no, but I'm just going to watch it and just marvel at how pretty it is, I suppose. Oh, I'm getting another package tomorrow. Okay, that's fine. So yeah, that's fine. It's just been quite a busy week, though. I have another friend, and we're going to meet together on Sunday. And we're going to watch the Amazing Digital Circus together. I'm like, I already watched the series. But I'm like, yo, girl, you and I are going to watch it. No ifs or buts. We're going to watch it together now. And she's like, deal. So we're going to watch like all of the 6 episodes at the time of this stream. Because I think the 7th episode is going to like come out eventually. But I don't know when that's going to be. But I'm in the fandom now, I guess. It's a really good series. I really like Digital Circus. It's so good. Sadly, I can't escape this room, which means I had to look at the bell animation again, so that's always joyous. Welcome to the fandom. Nah, you should have said welcome to the herd, dude. I missed that phrase. I got a new skin, can you tell? I paid $5 for it. Okay. Right, now I can go down the bell heart and see everything it's got. The trailer for the new episode had me laughing. Wait, there was a new trailer? Was that for episode 6 or am I... I did not know the new trailer had happened. But I'm trying not to look at the trailers because I know it's going to spoil me. So I'm like, nah, I just want to go for the episodes blind. I think that's the best way to enjoy something, don't you agree? I can't sit on the bench until that title goes away. Boo. Who's your favorite character in Digital Circus, by the way? I think mine is kind of... I think Pomni's a really good character. I like Pomni. He's like the average... She's like the average person. Like the relatable one. You know? Actually, hold on. I can just skip this by going down here. Hold on. Because it takes way too long to summon a Bell Beast. There we go. Much better. Ada! Right, now I'm going to go to Farfield and go to Weave Nest Syndrome, was it? Yeah, that's right. There we go. But yeah, I must have like rewatched Digital Circus fan content and stuff. There's like a visual novel fan game on Digital Circus where it goes for like an alternate route in episode 2. So I was like, yeah, I cannot stop watching fan content on Digital Circus, which is crazy. Jack's your favorite? It's because he's snarky and doesn't take himself way too seriously. He likes to push everyone around and stuff. I mean, at first I thought, yo, fuck Jax, he's an asshole. But the more you think about it in the later episodes, I'm like, he's more of a deep character than you think, really. Because he's just pushing everyone away because he doesn't want to relive his like trauma of losing friends in the past and stuff. So I'm like, yeah, he's more of a complex character than you would think. Not to mention he's voiced by Michael Kovac. I'm like, yo, guy's a beast. I would go gay for that guy. So I think I've gone from Pomni to be like, yo, I kind of prefer Jax, actually. He's kind of a cool character, but in a snarky way, you know? I don't know. Maybe I'm a masochist. I don't know. I kind of warmed up to Jax. I kind of warmed up to him. Because I think it has more, there's more layers to him than you would normally think on the surface. I don't know. There's more layers to this one. The show has, like, deep moments in it. And I'm like, yo, I just appreciate the show for what it is. I really like the show. Also, fuck Disney. And cancel Disney Plus. Paramount Plus is better. But only for one show. There we go. I'm going to get the fastest tool in the entire fucking game. They do, actually. I actually like them to do that. Because you ever notice, like, in each episode, hardly any music plays? Because most of the time when it comes to children's entertainment, like children's shows, like stuff in Cartoon Network or Nickelodeon, they just bombast you with as much music just to make you feel something. But I think with Digital Circus, it just allows for the characters and the environments to just breathe without music being involved in it. And I think that's what makes the show stand out, in my opinion. That it just gives moments for everyone to breathe and just have engaging conversations and just, you know, sort out their own traumas and dilemmas and problems and just talk it out like actual people. But like, that's what makes the show fucking great. Because it really tackles those moments. Oh, fuck! Never mind. But yeah, that show is actually pretty amazing just for that alone. And that's why I keep rewatching it, because there are moments there and I'm like, oh, shit! That's a bombshell, that was. Anyway. Either Pomni or Jackson. Also, honestly, I can't really say who's my favorite, because I think all of them are my favorite, except for Ragatha. King is also great too, because I think what I like about King is that he's mentally insane, but when he's in the darkness, he seems more inquisitive and very mentally sound. And like that makes him more of a deep character than you didn't realize, in my opinion. That, not to mention that he was married and he's lost his wife to like abstraction and stuff. And I'm like, oh, that's kind of sad. But yeah, it just shows that he's willing to like push through the whole turmoil and being stuck in a digital realm and shit. And I think that's like, that's pretty adorable. There's a lot more to them than we actually think they are on the surface, like I said. So that's great. I can't wait. It's like I really want to see the remaining 3 episodes because I think I heard Gooseworks say that the next episode, 7, is going to piss off a lot of people. And I'm like, well, that must be a very bad episode then, because I think she made it intentionally bad just so it could piss off someone. Because there might be people who like this change. There'll be people who will hate the change. It's stirring up fan content intentionally, I think. Unlike with like Hell of a Boss, where people just like to hate on shit for no fucking reason. I don't know. Anyway. I got the silk bead anklets now, which means I can go faster. Or maybe pissed off in a good way. That's what I'm thinking, do. Because they said the next one's gonna piss off people, but she never says like in a good way or a bad way. It's left up to fan interpretation. You know what I mean? Again, it's my argument with deviations. Like, I think the comic is designed to piss you off, but piss you off in a good way. Because it's self-aware and it's self-conscious of the fact that, hey, we know this story is not canon, but what if it was? That's what I think they're going with that take. And I was just pissed off at it, but it was fun. It was fucking fun because I know it's not real. It's non-canon, just like the crossover comics. You know what I mean? But hell is it fun. Hell is it fucking fun. So that's what Gooseworks said about the new episode. It's gonna piss off a lot of people. So I have yet to see it, but yo, when that happens, I'm doing a fucking watch party, whether you like it or not. 'Cause that shit is gold. It's like something that's missing from Saturday morning cartoons nowadays. Just that sense of you just watching it at the same time everyone else does and just being so fucking engaging. Oh, fuck off, man. I gotta slow it down. Come down here. Oh, for God's sake. This guy's not making it any easier for me. Arrgh. God damn it. I really hate this thing. Thank you. See, this is why I hate these fucking bugs. I never had a problem with it before. Right. Oh, thank God. Okay, there we go. Much better. And now I can just breeze through this normally. Blaster Step isn't actually too bad, actually. I like the last judge fight. That's a really good boss fight. I'll get to him when I get to her in a minute. Because when it starts, she just goes like, hey-ya, hey-ya. And I'm like, ha, great war cry. Right, let's see if I don't die in this section. Because these larvae are fucking dangerous. Okay, so there's this guy. Oh, wait, I was supposed to get the Wanderer crest. Screw it. I don't care. I don't care if I get the Wanderer's crest. I kind of like that crest, but screw it. I'll save it. Oh, they deal so much. They take so much damage. What the fuck? Oh, wait. What am I doing? Fuck. I'm going around the wrong way. What the fuck? There we go. Can I go up here? There's be another enemy here. Yeah, that one. You know what? I'll skip you. I'm not too worried about you. There we go. I just need to get some silk back so that way I don't have to worry about it. There we go. There we go. Ah, fuck me. So we get past, dude. Thank you. Wait, I gotta get to those freaking drill bits now. They're the worst. Because their attacks are like so mathematically equated just to fuck you around. Ah, fuck me. Yeah, like that. It'll fuck you over. Like that. See? There we go. Much better. Okay, I was gonna get to a safe place because you have to go all around here just to get to the top. I'm gonna try not to die. There we go. There's a secret area around here, only in Steel Stone mode, but I haven't actually gotten Steel Stone mode yet. But I ain't gonna do that. I already did it for it once. I ain't gonna do that shit again. Yeah, there we go. So this silk don't hurt anybody. Oh, that was close. I'm trying not to get killed by those fuckers, but it's kind of proving very hard to. There we are. And I think there's a switch over here that allows you to like descend these freaking elevator shafts. Yeah, like that. Don't know why I stayed on one of them. That was annoying. There we are. Okay. Gotta get past this guy. There we are. Essentially, I don't even know why I'm hitting those enemies. I just find it fun. Not to go through it the normal way, you know? Got it. And there you go. That's Blaster Steps done. Almost done. I need to go here because I gotta get the Wanderer crest. Because I really like the Wanderer crest because it's like a very quick and nimble crest. You can just do like short range attacks, but yo, you can still do the same attack range. Unless you get like a tool that allows you to extend your attack range, that kind of thing. Right, let's go. There we go, Bone Bottom. I think it's in Bone Clave, I think it was. Yeah, Bone Grave. I wouldn't know because I don't have a map. I didn't buy a map. People say it helps to have a map. Not in this case. So I'm just gonna go over here. Nope, nope. Oh. There's actually a quest where you get to use all of your shell shards to build a bridge. And they construct a bridge right where the entrance of the Moss Grotto was. But if you break it, you wasted all of your shell shards. So the game just trolls you fucking regardless if you complete a quest. If you're not careful. Like I said, the game likes to fuck you over sometimes. Like it knows you're gonna try it. Let's just punish the player. Why not? Right, it's this one. That's where the Wanderer Crest is, which is like one of my favorite quests in the game. And then we go to the left, and then we get the enemy gauntlet. There we go. There we go. So I don't have to worry about waiting for a space so I can actually hit something. Yeah, there we go. I probably should have gone to the blacksmith first to get the pale oil in there. But it's fine. I'm not too worried about it right now. Maybe later. There we are. Easy said than done. Right. Then I go down here. Get the Wanderer's Crest and call that a good 2 minutes or so. She'll do the thing. She'll do the thing. I was hoping she could do like die. That was my favorite scream. All right, my favorite crest in the entire game. I'm not sure what other people's favorite crest was, but this is my favorite crest. I don't see people saying which crest is the best. I'm like, who says that? Weird people. I think I already sat on the bench. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna risk it because it might spawn me back in the same place again. So there we are. Swift, quick, and nimble. Just on my dick. Anyway. And there's gonna be new enemies that spawn. There we go. It's like an area in the game that spawns new enemies. So it's like, what? I think there's like little details in that one. Right, let's go ahead and bind again. Probably should have got like the ejection ban, but that's in White Ward, and I don't think I need to go to White Ward for that. Okay, let's go. Let's go. There we are. Oh, dude. Why did I do that? Okay, that's fine. It's and plus I get a new Wanderer crest. The most annoying thing about it is that if you get a new crest, that means you had to like switch over every single time just so you can put new tools in. That's kind of annoying. It doesn't transfer your tools automatically. You just had to like do it like manually, which is kind of stupid. So when you get a new crest, you lose all of those tools in the previous crest, and you have to make it back to the nearest bench and get those tools in the new crest again, which is kind of annoying. Oh well, that's not even a hero there though. It reminds me of like Final Fantasy 7, where if you keep changing your party members, you had to keep conjunctioning your materia to another party member. You had to do that manually instead of automatically. That's really fucking annoying. Right, there are a lot of quests here, but I ain't doing those quests today. I already done like one quest. I don't need to do another. Right, this is the blacksmith. Sorry, pin master. Sorry, I had to use the appropriate pronouns. All right. Who you calling a blacksmith? I mean, you soldier weapons, right? What are you trying to say? You saying I'm a soldier? No. Different meaning, dude. There we are. I think you can level up this pin needle like 5 times. As long as you got the right pale oil for it. You can actually like collect the pale oil if you're really careful about it. Right, there we go. Now, I think I need to go to Blasted Steps so I can go through the Grand Gate and then go through the Citadel and do Act 2 already. Okay. Let's go. Blasted Steps. That sounds like a granddad would say. Blasted Steps up! Let's put that level in the game. Thanks, granddad! What? Is that... Don't you have a game to develop? Never mind. Me dead. Bro. Wait, is it stuck? Oh, I was gonna say, if it's stuck, then I'm like, what? Okay. Oh, that was close. There we are. It's easy to defeat him with the Wanderer Crest, which I actually do like. And I don't have to worry about doing down strikes or whatever. Oh, that was close. Whoop. Easy traversing. Let's go. Yeah, and I think if you're close to the top ceiling, you don't get to spawn that particular enemy. Which I'm like, yeah, that's cool. Devs didn't think of that, didn't they? I think one step ahead of you. Right, let's keep going. What? Oh yeah, fuck! I forgot Shellwood. Oh my god, I forgot Shellwood. Fuck! I didn't tell you those bells are freaking important. Damn it. Oh, I'm a bone bottom. Oh, it's only an hour and 12 minutes. What's another an hour and 12? Okay, I already got the needle sharpened, but luckily it's like an auto save, so you can just go back to where you want. Right, so, Shellwood. That's all the way back, isn't it? I'm gonna bell hard because I didn't unlock the way to Shellwood, which, might be. There we go. I should probably like sit in Bellheart just in case I had to go all the way back and get a freaking Bell Beast thing. Right. There we go. Can't believe I actually forgot about that one fucking bell. What's wrong with me, dude? Right, there we go. There we go. I'm just nipping at these fucking guys in the bud. Ah, fuck me. I'm going way too fast. I'm going way too fast! Whoa! Gotta go red! Way! Alright, let's go. And I think it's up. No. I had to go this way, so I can go around to the right. See what I mean when I play this game too many freaking times already? Just to know where I'm supposed to fucking go now. Need to go for this area. That means you have to go for the annoying fucking bugs now. Yay. You know, screw it. I can't be bought. What? Come on, what the fuck is that shit? There we are. Much better when I just deal with them one like that. Yeah, I'm not gonna deal with you. Fuck you. You're not worthy to be killed. Imagine that. It's a mercy. Okay, there we go. That's all 5 bells. And no wait, I already sat on the bench. Fuck. You know what? Screw it. I might as well spend in rosaries. So I'm gonna use them later on anyway. And then I'm gonna exit so that way I can just spawn the thing. There we go. One little difference here is that it has a freaking lamp on top of it. I don't know why it has that. You can hit it, but it doesn't really do much. I don't know, it's just a little detail I noticed that other Bell Beast fast way travel things doesn't have. Right. You know what? Might as well. What's another 40 rosaries? Why not? It took a long time for it to activate, though. There was a bench in Sinner's Road that it just gets stuck in between. You had to go all for this gauntlet just to unlock it. Yeah. Again, more traps. More traps. Oh, I wasn't gonna risk hitting that thing. He's way too far away, so not gonna bother. There we are, much better. Not gonna bother. Not gonna bother. Oh, that was... No! Oh, for fuck's sake. These freaking things are mathematicians. Right, let's see if we can actually beat this boss into health fragments. Would be hilarious, though. Right. I got enough silk to unlock this gate, so that's pretty good. Didn't need to talk to these fuckers. He's like, yo, I got this! I've been to this place before. Deja vu! This is also a really good boss. Hey, yeah. Then just that. Oh, I like how it just kills the other NPCs. That's pretty funny. And that's why I like the Wanderer Crest, baby. Yeah, now it's got fire now. I need my back with bell for this shit. Ah, fuck me. I should have done that earlier. Right, oh, come on. Oh, that's also unfair. Oh, I was almost dead. Oh, fuck. It's doing the fuck up attack. See, that was quicker. Okay. Okay, cool. Oh, it's doing it again. Keep repeating the same attack twice. Oh, there we go, there we go. Whoop! There's always close shaves like that. There we go. And watch this. If you're in that field, you're gonna die, so you gotta escape. Like that. Otherwise, you lose all your health, and you're dead. Unless you have the magma bell. That's like a cheap fucking trick to get rid of all my life. Like, damn it, these bosses are like Souls bosses, totally. Right, there you go. Act 2. The Citadel. I think this one is also like a straight shoot, because you just get like 3 melodies, and that's pretty much it, really. Yeah, pretty much a walk in the park, I think. And I think there's a pale oil in there, which you can get to level up your needle, but I'll focus on that when I get to it. But for now, it's just you have to go Underworks, and then you have to go to the Citadel, then to Sunclave, then down to the Whispering Vault and all that. All of these places just to get to these 3 freaking melodies and shit. Right. There we go. And I think you had to go to like the Underworks area or White War just to get to the Whispering Vault. But I think there's another way to get down there, I think. There we are. This is supposed to take you up, but it's like, nope. You thought it was going to be that easy? Screw you, man. I had to keep hitting it just in case to trigger some sort of event. This is how I no-clip, by the way. Straight shoot, straight shoot. Oh, no, 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 no. I feel like I'm playing Tekken. I play Tekken. You know I play Tekken like this. I play Tekken like this, guys. You can tell I'm a pro-level fighting gamer. Right, so this is like the echoing to the beginning of Act 1 where you lose all your lives. How? Well, I play as Paul, so you had to like press 2 buttons together in order to do a certain combo. So I just do that, and then I do this, do that. I don't worry about the trigger buttons, but that's how I play Tekken. It's a different type of game, alright? And it helps me to beat my best friend. Like, you never know. But were you thinking I should do it like this? Like 2 buttons, like thumb over 2 buttons? Nah, that's not how it works. I use 2 fingers. Oh, yeah. Again, another way this game fucks you over. If you don't sit on the bench in time, you lose all your rosaries. Because fuck you. Alright, let's go. Alright. Let's go, let's go. I really hate these enemies in particular because they just keep flying away from you. So it's just best to do this. Yeah, just fuck them over like that. Yo. I got a spiral attack. You ready? Alright. This is the funny one. This is actually a really funny one. Watch this. Ah! That's a new level of bonking. Again, I didn't even know that existed until I'm like, yo, I could just like learn to do this. Alright, let's go. Oh, these are the party areas where people didn't like, where you had to inch carefully like this. Just so you can get through this fucking level, but it's really hard because it's so dark. Ugh. See what I mean? Yeah, you gotta be very careful. Unless you know the whereabouts of this game, then you're pretty much gold. And also, these things are fucking terrible. There's a reason why it's so dark. Makes it hard. Wait, what the fuck happened there? Okay. Be very careful then. Gotta be very careful of that guy. Jesus. Alright. Oh, this guy's actually really annoying. It's good thing I can deflect it. Like that. That's pretty cool. Again, I really like the deflect ability in this game. I didn't even know I had it, but if timed correctly, then you're good. Oh, wow. Freaking bounce back. I should have had the weighted belt on me, but I don't, actually. And I think there's a way over there, which actually gets you to the Citadel. Oh, wait. There we go. Just spitting out rocks and shit. Just industrial plane. Okay, I'm not going to get that bench, because I'm like, what's the point? After this gauntlet like the back of my hands. It's fine. Die. Please? Please die with dignity. Right. Now, this is a gauntlet I might actually get frustrated with. Right, let's go. Yeah, told you. Bro. Okay, he's gonna come down from the sky. Oh, I'm gonna get frustrated. Oh, that was so close. He was actually gonna like interrupt my bind. Oh, this is actually a lot easier one. No, bad. Bad stabber. Only I stab in these parts. Oh, that would have fucked me over if I wasn't careful. Right, let's get boop. Okay, thank you. I'll bind now. See you, bitches. Okay, I'm gonna ignore this guy. And then make my way easily to the top. No, wait, it's not this entrance, it's this one. There we go. And then I think I go to the right. No, it's not the right. I keep thinking it was. Oh, these bugs are actually fucking annoying. It's a good thing I can skip them, but... Okay, there was a buzzsaw, right. It's a good thing I avoided that. If I wasn't careful, I would have just run straight into it. Okay. Now I'm in the Citadel. Yo. East level strat. And the good thing, the enemies don't actually pop up until, like, later on. Where Lace actually summons them when she fucks off and shit. There we go. You can actually fight Lace again. It's like a round 2 sort of thing. That's what I'm looking forward to. That's where she gets a little bit more agile and fast and all that. Alright, there you go. I do remember this part fondly. I think this is like one of my favorite tracks in the entire fucking game. It's everyone else's favorite track, but nah, I liked one of the boss themes in this game, which I will get to in a bit because it's so dynamic and it's so diegetic. I really loved the track in that game. But I'll get to it. I'll get to it. Just gonna trudge through all of this shit first and, you know, get to the good bits. The real good bits. Because we're not like scratching the surface in this one yet. It's really good. I could totally do a freaking speedrun walkthrough of this one. Great. There she is. So, yo, you're a peasant! Nah, you fight like a dairy farmer. Like, what? I did not produce milk, child. Right, there we go. Now I'm just gonna get all the way to the top and get to the cogwork dances in time. I think there's another way to do that, but I'm gonna go right all the way to the right. Right, I'm just gonna avoid these enemies and kill the ones that I think are really annoying. There we go. I mean, they'll chase after me, but hey, what you gonna do? What you gonna do? This is my favorite track in the entire game. Well, one of my favorite tracks in the entire game. It's so fucking good. There we go. Oh, this bug is really annoying, but it's fine. Hey, thanks for the leverage. There we are. That's 1 lever, 2 lever, and 3 lever. There you go. All that to get all the way down to the bottom. There we are. No, wait. It's to the left, and then it's to the right. Okay, got it. And there's a steam. Ah. Wouldn't it give me that leverage? Alright, that's fine. I'll get down there somehow. It's fine. It's fine. Nah, I was going to go to the left, but I'm just going to go to the right. I wanted a lot more shortcuts, but I'm like, nah. When am I going to get over there? Oh, that's a good segue. This one is fun. Whoa, did I just... Okay, I'm not sure if I can recreate this in the Whispering Vaults, but there is a certain enemy that goes out of bounds when you're really, like, quick on your feet. But I don't know if I can actually do that in the stream. I'll try and see if I can do it. Let's see if I can recreate it. That'd be really cool to see. Oh well, I'll tell to wait and see though. It'd be really funny if I recreated it right now. Just happen out of chance or something. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, I hate when they parry and shit. There we are. They drop a lot of rosaries though, which I think is very forgiving. Only if you have the thief mark as well, when you get a lot more rosaries out of that. Right, I can't go to the left, and I can't go to the right, so I have to go all the way to the top, like that. There we go. And you get more silk around here, which I don't think I have to worry about it anyway. So yeah, that's pretty cool. Oh, there we go. It took me like a long time to figure out where the fuck I was supposed to go first time, because it's quite a labyrinth. Fuck. You know, you can actually like hit enemies at the bottom of the platform. As long as you got like a long needle for that, that's totally fine. You can actually cheap shot these enemies if you're really careful. I think that's really cool. go. Oh yeah, you can hear the choir in the Whispering Vaults. Those are the next enemies you get to fight and shit. Hey, you got Songclave. There you go. So I'm just gonna ring this and then I'm gonna head outside and walk to one of the vicars. There we are, much better. And then that's the. I think that's one of the shamans in the game. There's like 2 more shamans, but he's one of the other shamans. And that's just for Act 3 purposes. I didn't even know there was an Act 3 until I discovered it for the first time. I'm like, yo, that blew my fucking mind, dude. You don't need like a white key for this because I don't think going to White Ward is proving very vital anyway. I don't know why I didn't unlock the one in Grand Bellway, but screw it. It's fine. I can always go down there the long way, but it's totally fine. Do I need to sharpen my freaking needle? I don't think so. Yeah, that's an easy way to kill them. It's good when they got like limited range when it comes to their attacks and stuff. I think you have to go to Underworks just to unlock the harpoon ability. Yeah, I think you have to go to White Ward for that, but I think you have to go for Whispering Vaults for that one. Because you don't really need to go to White Ward. You really don't need to. Okay. Yeah, there we go. These enemies used to frustrate me a lot, but once I figured out their attack patterns, it's like, it's just easy going now. Now, this is definitely one of my favorite fights in the entire game. It's so diegetic, and I just love it for so many reasons. It tells a depressing story, but it's also quite engaging as well. But now it's just piss easy now. Wondrous Crest, baby. Yeah. That didn't take more than 20 seconds. Like, damn, dude. I think I actually do this one. Oh, close. Yeah, that was close as well. And now that's a bit of a goaltender. Oh, come on. That was so safe. That was also unsafe. Okay. Oh, come on. There we go. There we go. I thought I was actually going to, like, lose it right there. But, nah. 3 phases. Actually, it has 4 phases, I feel. What the fuck? Why did I do that? What the fuck? Oh. I spawned here. Okay. That's good to know. I actually thought I was gonna... You know what? Screw it. I'm not gonna wait for the title to go away. I ain't got time for this bullshit. Oh, really? I can go over them? Oh, I can go over them now. Just makes this rules up sometimes. Right, got that. Right, let's try this again. Can't believe I actually died just by running into it. Joe, I'll get it. I'll totally stop near it. Let's try again. You're close to it. Okay. Alright. There we are. Again, no more than 20 seconds. As soon as I've done this, I got another quest run. I got a quest to unlock. Oh. There we go. Ah. That was bad. Oh, come on. Ah, I probably should have saved that for the bind, but screw it. I just had to, like, wing it, I guess. Oh, here we go. No! What the fuck, dude? Ah, how am I supposed to know he was going to balance it like that? Fuck off. That was terrible. That was honestly very fucking terrible. If only I had a Silk Eater. That would have saved me from actually going all the way back to that cocoon and just getting all my rosaries back. What? Wait, how does that work? Okay, I'm just gonna be very careful then. Okay. I didn't have trouble in this boss before the stream, trust me. But now I'm just having so much fucking trouble. Because I'm very quick. Maybe I shouldn't be quick. That's what the game's telling me. Not allowed to be quick. Okay, let's try again. Third time round. Okay. Okay. It's easier to hit them in the bottom than it is at the top. There we are. It's easier to hit them at the bottom than it is at the top. That means you have to jump and then save it, waste a little bit of time. Okay. 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 Oh. Ah, fuck. Why did I run into him? Please don't go down here. Thank you. Oh, this shit again. Oh, this shit again. My god, I hate they keep double spamming that shit. Alright, got it. Got it. That was easy. That was totally easy. What time is it now? Oh, it's almost like 11 o'clock. Okay. Plenty of time. Oh, fuck. That was close. Okay. Oh, that was close. Okay. Oh, okay, okay. See, I like this phase. It's pretty fun. Yeah! Well, it's fun until it stops being fun now. Wish it could have gone on a bit longer, or at least buffed. Is it a hot take to ask people to buff the bosses in this one because I keep dealing so much damage to them now? I do it in a quicker time now. Just buff them more. I'm sure there's like a difficulty modifier. There should be one. Now he's like all alone with no partner and now he's dead too. That's really depressing. There we are. I'll let this play out for a little bit while I look at my phone. See what other news I got. Oh yeah, I got the Pathless. I actually have that pre-owned, but I got it brand new now. I don't have to worry about it anymore. So there's that. I could refill, but these melodies actually take a little bit of time to get. But that's just me. I had to go to like Underworks in order to get the harpoon ability. That means I had to go to the Whispering Vaults first. Yeah, I'm gonna go to Whispering Vaults first, because at least there you can actually get to the harpoon ability, as far as I know. Through Whitewood, I think. No, actually through Whispering Vaults. That's actually an easier way. There we go. At least that's what from what I can remember anyway. Yeah, screw it. I'm just going for you. Screw it. At least I can bind without your assistance. Just gonna be careful. There we go. And there's another one. Another one. Another one. Okay, there we go. Do I actually need a white key to go to Whispering Vaults? I don't think so. Actually, I can go through Cogwork Core. Wait, there was a white key. There was one. It was right there, but it's not there anymore. What? Wait, did they actually confiscate it from you? Okay, that was weird. Where did the white key go? Did someone take it? Does that mean you can't access White Ward anymore? That'd be depressing if that happens. Right, there we go. Let's go through Cogwork Core and so we could get to the fucking Whispering Vault already. This is actually another really cool stage. Okay, let's get up there. So that way I can skip the title screen and shit. There we go. So here, you have to like unlock a switch just to get a fucking bench. Why did you have to lock it behind that shit? There we are. Right. Down to business. Oh god, you gotta stop running into people, Hornet. It's not like you. Bye. I like it when they run into shit. That makes me feel powerful. Oh, that was close. That was close. Yeah, he's gonna be very careful. That's all. Wait a minute. Okay, there we go. Oh, this section... Actually, this section really pisses me off sometimes. Bye. Because these fucking things. Yeah, these fucking things. Yeah, that thing. That's why this pisses me off. I should be very careful, actually. Yeah, then you gotta run up these fucking walls every time. There you go. And then you're gonna stay. There we go. You're gonna position yourself right just to do some, because it challenges you like in platforming aspects and in traversing aspects. Like, it really wants you to know they ain't fucking around anymore. Yeah, there we go. What the fuck? Did it just give way or something? Yeah, it just gave way. It just says, fuck you. The controller's having a bad day. Right, so this is also a really annoying fucking part because you have to wait during this bit. I could not like hit them. You know what? Screw it. I'm not hitting them. It's easy just to go for this like that. Because those enemies are actually really annoying. Didn't give me any room to breathe. I mean, it's probably like a different way to do that, but I don't have the Fred Storm right now. I don't have all the silk in the world for that. Right. Let's see if I can actually do this bug. Let's see if I can recreate it. There's an enemy gauntlet in here. That's one enemy just gets stuck to the floor. And I think that's, I don't know if that's pre-existent in the future updates or anything. They patched it out. But in the vanilla version, it is very prevalent. I think it's this one, yeah. I think, I'll be very surprised if I actually recreate this one. I'll be very surprised. Right. Damn it. Luckily I can bind. Right. Steady on. Oh, fuck. There we are. Now is he gonna come down? Nope, not yet. Alright. Now, he's eventually gonna come down after this bug. There we go, much more. Right. Oh, great, I forgot there's more. Come on. No, I forgot I'm actually low health. There we are. Oh, come on. All right, let's see if I can recreate it. Gonna shell like that. Ah, no, I can't recreate it. It happened so many times before. He just gets stuck to the floor. He would get stuck to the floor and he would just fly away. I'm like, ah. Oh well. Better luck never. I mean, I tried though. I tried to appease. And then I'll look a different way down here. Oh. Oh, he was actually gonna hit me. Okay. Just want to be very careful down here. All right, got it. No, get up there. Come on. It's not that tough. And then hopefully I'll beat it before the end of the night. There we go. Much better. I probably want to defeat. I wouldn't even defeat that enemy. Yeah, I think you have to go to Tropio in order to get down to Underworks. So then you can get the harpoon ability before you go get the Whipping Bolt one. Come on, dude. There we are. I think it's a Wandering Crest exclusive thing that you can actually do, like inflict multiple damage. Or no, I think it's a critical hit that you can actually do with it. But maybe that's. Oh fuck! Kind of forgot. There we are. Can you tell, like, I really like Fred Storm in this game? It's such an OP ability. I really like it. There we are. Screw these bugs. Hit him. And then you're gonna go all the way back here and then actually get rid of all of this shit. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna go down here. No, actually, I think this way you get the pale oil, right? I think? Yeah, I think this way you get the pale oil. I'm trying to remember now. Although, it might be the wrong area, but I'll try and... Fucking hell. I think it's this area. Yes, it is this area. Alright. This is where you get one of the pale oils in order to, you know, make your needle a lot more stronger. Got it. There we are. And then you have to go to the right. I'm trying to remember this from my mind right now. I'm not looking up a guide or anything. This is just pure memory. Oh, wait. You go, like that. There we go. Much better. And then you go here. And there it is. The pale oil. There we go. Try to. I don't think I need the Grand Bellway at all. Nah, the Grand Bellway can fuck off. I don't think I'm actually gonna travel down here in a minute. But at least I got the pale oil now. I'll go back to there eventually when I get to like the song glaive or something. Well, actually, I do need to get back up there. There is actually another way. Yeah, there is another way. Hold on, let me try and remember. I think it's through Trobio, yeah. It's through Trobio. Yeah, Trobio is actually an easy way to get to the Grand Bellway beast thing. If I can remember that way. It's all coming back to me, though. It's all coming back to me. Right, where the fuck are these guys? Yeah, these fucking guys are the... Oh, no! Why did I not fucking back away? Oh, at least I actually saved. But my god, those enemies are annoying. I'm just too reckless. That's my problem. Oh, yeah, I didn't unlock that fucking way. Jesus. Oh, what the worst thing to happen to me. I actually broke their shit. Oh, that was funny. Wait, why am I going the long way? What the fuck's wrong with me? Oh, wait. Is it on the right? Yes, yes. I remember. That was the way I came before. God damn it. Right. Let's see if I can remember this bit. And then push that up there so it's easy to get up there. And then you have to do this. That's not where Trobio is, right? Yeah, I killed that guy. No, wait. Trobio's up there. But I'm going to try and see if I can find another way to get to the Grand Bellway. Yeah, I think it's this way. No, that's the work heart thing. Keep forgetting about that. God damn it! Oh, wait, it's blocked off. Never mind. What the fuck am I doing? I'm trying to find Trobio here, not going after my ego. Alright, I think it's up there. Yeah, there it is. See it? I found it. Oh, I keep forgetting those cogs. Oh my god. It's always the worst part when you actually, like, never see where they're going. Alright, this is actually one of the great Easter eggs you get. So we don't get a quill when you buy it from Chakra. You can actually get a different colored one here. Again, another, like, nice little attention to detail that I didn't know this game actually has. So you can now actually record stuff with a red quill. And I think there's also a purple quill, but that requires you to do @3, but I'm not doing @3 today. So, yeah, that's just another level of attention to detail that I really admire this game just going out of its way to do. It's so impressive. And now, I can easily go down to the Bellway Beast and unlock this. And unlock the chest, the bench for that. There is another way through the Bellway, through Whispering Vaults, but I don't think I'm doing a shortcut period for this one. I think it's just fine the way it is. You're perfect the way you are. Right, now I'm gonna go to Trobio and kick his fucking ass. That I cannot wait for. There he is. This is actually a hilarious boss. I really like the dramatics in this one. There he is. Oh, that's such a good boss. Alright, let's go, bitch. Fight him twice, but I'm only fighting him once. Oh, great. Watch out for him. Ah. God damn it. He's always one step ahead of me. What? Bullshit. These balls do so much damage. And I don't mean that intentionally. Damn it. Sometimes I like Trobio, but sometimes I fucking hate him. Just inflicting double damage for no fucking reason. Okay, let's try this. Alright, let's go. Let's get this shit done and dusted. Again, I don't think it's been 3 hours. I can try and do it in another 3 hours. Just give or take an hour. Okay. Okay. Wait, did he lock? What? Didn't know he had another set of balls. What the fuck? Oh, I should have got rid of belt. Alright, done that, I guess. Yes! Alright, cool. I actually got him nailed down. Come on. Ah! That was so close! I thought I was actually going to get killed. But now I did. Did I get hit or did he take a hit? I'm not sure. Well. Oh god, this fucking boss. Woo! There we go. Such a great boss, but man, he's so flimsy. Ah, it's all flash. Ah, fucking hell. Keep falling for his tricks. Oh, fuck. Oh, that was close. Oh, that was close as well. I'm only up to 1 life. Is it dead yet? No, it's not dead. Oh my god! When is he going to die? I really wanted to fucking die every time. Probably should have got more pale oil. Who knows? Probably should have not right now, actually, but screw it. I kind of want to defeat this fucker. Again, you could just chalk it down to me just being reckless. Just say I'm reckless. I'm totally am. Let's go. Boom. Now I got some Fred. Oh my god. Alright, he's doing it again. Okay, got it. I literally got him back into a corner. He ain't gonna escape. Oh my god, every time. Okay. Oh, I just keep balancing this ball. It never actually extinguishes. Alright. Just gonna wait out for these fucking things. There we are. At least I know when he pops up. He always pops up in the 4th fucking one. Oh god, he's doing it again? There we go. Oh, that was close. Right. Yeah, I always knew he could pop on that one. It's kind of given. God, again? My god. He never fucking gives up, does he? Yay! Finally! Woo! Didn't even need to, like, upgrade my needle for that one. It's just a bit frustrating, because you don't know when he's going to die, actually. You just gotta, like, put up with the fight, I suppose. Blech. Right, now I got access to the underworks now, which allows me to get the, I think it was the harpoon ability? Yeah, it was a harpoon ability. It's gonna go all the way down there. And I think it's to the left. There is also another passage down there, but I think that's for the other shortcut, I think. I'm trying to remember now. Yeah, I'm actually trying to remember. I think there you get a harpoon. That means you can go all the way back up to the Whispering Vault, I think. Again, I'm just trying to remember. But at least this is one of the easy ways to get down there and then go all the way back up. Well. Didn't know that was gonna happen. Yeah, just in time for it to do that stupid ass attack, you know? Right. Now I'm where the 12th Architect is, but I can't access her because I don't have the harpoon ability. Right. Then I go from here. Like that. Then go here. Yeah, that's one of the easy ways, I guess. Oh, I hate these ones. Ah, fuck me. And these ones can fuck off. Like that. Go die in the fire. Oh, wait, you can do that? Right. This bit. Oh my god, this bit. Because they actually get killed by the lava stream. Oh, fuck me. Oh, that was close. Die, please. Thank you. There we are. See, this area's not too bad as long as you know what you're doing. And I think you have to wait here, because I know this enemy's like to fuck me over. There we go. That made me nervous a little bit. Right, so be careful. There we go. Wait, did I get stuck? How? What the fuck? And I think it was this one, right? Yeah, I think it's this one. Because the other one just gives you like a crap medal, and I already got a crap medal. I don't need another one. I'm good. And I'm not good. Right, let's try again. Harpoon was like a frustrating skill when I first tried to get it. I had to try and get used to that control. So I'm like, yo, you just like aim at the same plane as the hoops, right? It was frustrating me like first. Like, I don't think the game explained it very well in how I actually achieved this freaking skill. But there's that. There we go. Got the claw line now. It's a crazy skill, but you had to be very careful with it. Used a lot of silk too. But there are some instances where it uses like 2 silk instead of 1. I'm like, I don't know. It's usually a bug, right? And I would know. Right, here we go. Got it. See, it's just simple as that when you break it down like that visually. But before I was like, how the fuck do I do this? I was like blown away by the fact I can't figure out how to use this fucking skill. There we are. Now that enemy can't get in. Good. Stay back, stay back. Thank you. Now for these enemies. Easy. Boom. That's what the harpoon is for. These enemies are just there for you to test out the new skill. Just to make it work to your advantage. Ah, bullshit. There we go. That's another one. Should be number 1. No, no, that's a big one. I forgot. God damn it. Stop being a pussy. Ah, fuck me. Oh, you can just hit him. Okay. I didn't know you could just hit them. I thought the harpoon was meant to do just that, but apparently you can just hit them and there you go. They fuck off. Why do you even need a harpoon skill for that anyway? You can just hit them. The other enemies can be hit 3 times, but this one's like once. It's like, do I need a harpoon or not? Just hit them like freaking dust in the wind and shit. Come on, fuckers. That's what the harpoon is for. Why do you do that? Bruh. There we go. Much better. I think there's a secret passage up there, I think. Or maybe I'm just lucid dreaming that. Yeah, I think I had to go all the way over there, I think. So I think that's a secret passage. Hold on, let me try and do this. Yeah, I'm trying to remember now. Yeah, I think I remember, yeah. Need to go all the way up there. Avoid the spiders. They're the most annoying fucking enemies. Yeah, and then up there. And then you traverse around this bit, I think. I think you go all the way up here? No, that's not right. Is it? I think it is. Yeah, no wait. I'm thinking of the other entrance, right. I'm thinking of the other entrance. I'm thinking of the other one right down here. Oh, never mind. What? Apparently they can do that, bro. And I think this is where the exhaust organ phantom is still playing the organ, so that means I can still traverse for this area. You can't do it for bar water because you can actually get it off until. Okay. Luckily, you can still do this section with these. Which I think is actually pretty good. And then you can just go up there and actually you can get one of the cylinders so you can unlock one of the melodies. So yeah, you can still do this section despite the fact you haven't killed the phantom yet. And I think there's a secret around here, as far as I remember. Because I actually saw a video of this and I'm like, oh, I didn't actually know you can unlock this bit of area. So you find the pious. This one. I didn't know that was a thing, actually. Yeah, I didn't know that was a thing, actually. It just spits out more lore about this world, I think. Yeah, it just gives you like a bit of lore, and it's like, it's a fun thing. And that's the only thing I discovered, like something new out of that. That's pretty impressive. It has a name to it as well, and I'm like, oh, okay. I thought it was going to be like a sub-boss or something. Like a new enemy. Right. Now I got a cylinder now, which means I could go all the way out here. And avoid this fucker. They're not important. Bro. Not nice. You know what? I can just squash you. Hold on. Are you coming? Yeah, he came. I like these fucking objects just like killing enemies in like one hit. It's great. Makes you feel so superior. Right, now I'm gonna find the Senator Garter or something, and then play the melody in front of him, so that way I can actually learn it. Oh, that was close. Bro, I told him it was close, and he had to take my words out of my mouth. Yeah, it's up there. Yeah, it's that way. And then I think I have to go to the Cogwork Core in order to get that one. I got the Harpoon ability now, so I can go to High Halls. For the most frustrating gauntlet of all fucking time. I think everyone will say that's just a frustrating gauntlet in High Halls. If you don't have Shackle Review, if you haven't complete one of her wishes, then you're literally shit out of luck. Right, let's play it. There we go. Just literally saying your religion is a lie. Yo, smack talk with this girl. I will be done with this game in a couple of minutes, but that doesn't mean I'm gonna like not play the DLC that will come out for it. That'd be really good. I just want to experience the whole game all over again. I mean, I can, but you know, I have my limits. I want to play other games instead, but hey, this game is also like a nice way to kill like 2 hours because I did that for Resident Evil 8 as well. If I want time to kill, I'll just play Resident Evil 8 because that game is like instantly replayable. Like, so many times. Oh, shit. Okay. I'm just gonna be very careful. That's all. And then I'm gonna go to Cogwork Core after that. Just to get the other bit. You know what I mean? Right, there we go. And then I go there. There we are. That's one melody done. I should get the pale oil sorted out, but I'm like, nah, I'm good. I'm good. I think the Cogwork Core had a puzzle element to it, but I don't know if it's randomized or it's just like laid out in stone, but I can't remember the order. So it doesn't really matter. I'm not like desperate to complete it under 5 hours. I'm pretty much doing good anyway, so that's fine. Right, second melody. Let's go. This one's a bit frustrating though if you don't have a lot of silk. But I think I got plenty of silk, but it's totally fine. Let's see if I can do this. There we are. Now I've unlocked a new way. See, yeah, this part is irreversible without the harpoon. Yeah, there we go. Much better. I just call it harpoon. Who cares if it calls it claw line? I think it's a harpoon. This bit is actually pretty good at platforming, but my god, sometimes it's frustrating. Die. In your face. Oh, come on. You take my words out of my mouth, you bitch. Yeah. Oh, that was close. And luckily, I can just get more silk back by doing this. They have no souls. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Oh, I thought I didn't have enough silk left, but it shows what I know. Now I gotta kill these fuckers. I'm not sure how to harp. Actually, don't harpoon these guys. That's a really bad idea. Yeah, just keep doing that. I mean, it's tedious as hell, but what else you gonna do? There we are. Right, got more of my silk back. I'm gonna try not to use it all and save it for this bit. Because in that bit, we had to use the harpoon twice. Ah, fuck me. See what I mean? Gonna make it here. It's funny how I've gone for this with only like 5 health fragments, which is kind of insane. Okay, where is he? There he is. Alright, gotta be very careful because I used all of my silk. And it needs 1 silk to get through that shit. Right, at this point, boom. Oh, you saw this part on Twitter? Oh shit, I didn't know you were still here. I'm sorry, dude. Yeah. I only saw like the parts of it where people were frustrated with the Savage Beastfly. I hate the Savage Beastfly so much. It's like one of the worst bosses in the entire game, next to Growl the Great. It's terrible. But this part isn't too bad, actually. It's just a bit of platforming. But this is actually a really cool section. The music really sells it for me. Bye. There we go. Ah, what? Come on. Right. Let's keep going. Okay, so this is... Okay. Oh, you were lurking. Oh, that's fine. You can lurk as much as you want, dude. I'm not bothering you. Hopefully, you're not bothering me or anything. I'm just really into this game. Really into it. Right. So I do remember this puzzle being a bit tedious because I can't really remember the exact order from it. But and also we don't have a double jump ability. This is gonna be really fucking tedious. Oh, I actually remember this bit. I think I remember this bit. There we go. And then... yeah, there we go. It is the same predetermined puzzle. I actually thought it was randomized, but apparently not. What's this? Oh, no. It's not that. Sometimes I hit 2 levers at the same time, which I'm like, yo, I didn't know I could do that, you know? I think it was this one. Oh, yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. There's that clutch. Oh, no clutch. It was fine. I had to do this 4 freaking times for some reason. Let's just say I'm good background noise and leave it at that. Great imaginary minds. Oh, wait, no. No. Yeah, that's good. Yeah, that was a good clutch. 2 levers at the same fucking time. That just looked right. Yeah, there we go. Okay, is that right? You have to use one of these lights over there just so you can see what the fuck you're doing. But I don't need no stupid lights. I can do it by myself. I'm an adult. I'm an adult bug. Right, second melody done. I think the third one in High Halls is like the most frustrating one because it starts with an enemy gauntlet and hopefully you don't die. But yeah, I think second melody, that means I'm almost done with this game. So that's not a bad thing, isn't it? I don't even need to like use the pale oil to make my needles more powerful. I just get through it with just one. Yo, look at the spectacle here. Damn. Again, this is like the best. Actually, the best game. This is so good. Right, now I got 2 melodies now. That's great. And now I gotta get the conductor's melody, which is... oh, by the way, I can't save an exit back to a bench. I had to do this manually. Oh, joy. Another reason why I love this bit. But at least I had to be very careful when floating down and shit, so... right, at this point. And now... oh, I should have used the harpoon. Never mind. Okay. I think there was a bug down here, I think. Yeah, there is. Okay, so be really careful. Right, cool. I'm safe. Safe! Now... High Horse is next. And then I'll defeat the final boss of the game. And that's it. That's the game. It's like, actually, you haven't really finished the game. Oh, that would be really funny. But the only way to finish the game is if you actually do all of the quests. But I'm like, I don't think that'll be the end of that, but I don't know. The game can actually find another way to fuck me over. Wait, no. It's not this way, right? Oh yeah, it is this way. It is this way. I keep forgetting. Bye. And then I go around down here. And... wait, what? Wait, am I doing the right way? Yeah, am I doing the right thing? I don't fucking know. I think I'm doing the right thing. Oh, screw it. I'm doing it the long way. Screw it. Okay. Ah, fuck me. Oh yeah, this is the intended way. Right, I remember. I actually thought there was like another way through this, but apparently not. This is just the original intended way. It's through this way. There we go. Sometimes a long way is better than the simple way. Fuck. Oh my god. Oh my god. Wow, I actually took a lot of life. That was weird. Okay. Okay. I have to be very careful now, because I'm actually almost dead. Oh, fuck me. Can you get the fuck out of my life? Okay, got it. Okay, good. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, got it. Those enemies are freaking annoying because they take away your silk and then use it against you. Fucking bastards. Right, and then this is the high hole section. It's off to silk we go. Right, let's go. Right, let's go. And then here, then here. This is where I get all the silk. There we are. And now, hopefully I can actually make it through the section much easier now. Because usually these enemies are like really fucking annoying because they actually summon scout flies in front of you. But I can just do this. Ah, never mind. I spoke too soon. Fuck! That's unfair. That is actually really unfair. Look how much life I lost! My god, dude. Okay, I gotta be very careful now. And I don't think there's any benches nearby, so I'm kind of like screwed either way. But whatever. Okay, I gotta watch out for this enemy. Right. There we go. Alright, cool. I stayed my ground, and I maintained my distance. I learned from the lockdown. Polaris. Okay, I'm gonna bind, just in case. Alright, cool. I didn't even need to actually use my skill for that one. I can handle it, no worries, no worries. Alright, let's go. Ah, I don't have Friendstorm. Give me Friendstorm, please. Thank you. Glad I still can actually get through that parry. Yeah, let's go. Oh, fuck. There we go. See, these enemies aren't too bad. You sort of watch out for their parries. It's hard to determine anyway. And I had to go down here. I'm going to try and get the cog fly ability because I actually have a craft medal for that one. Which is very useful, but I probably should have expanded my tool pouch yet, but I ain't going to go for the effort of that. I think 3 scout flies, I think 3 cog flies is enough. There we are. They'll actually help me out in the later gauntlet, so don't you worry about that. There we go. And then I had to find a bench, which is not that far from the gauntlet anyway, and then hopefully I'll be done with the game. As long as I don't die too many times in the gauntlet, because that was like one of the most frustrating enemy gauntlets if you don't have Shocker with you. But it is doable without Shocker. It is definitely fucking doable. And then, oh, I was gonna get killed. And then here, oh, that was close. I was actually like trying to speedrun for this, but okay, bench time, which is here. And then I'll unlock that because I think I already got a first shrine elevator, but I'm actually gonna go straight to the late boss fight again. But let's see if I can actually survive this gauntlet without. Oh, actually, wait, cog flies. I forgot. The most vital tool! I think Pillow was one of my favorite tools, but nah, I'll just stick to Cogfly for now. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, I don't have any memory lockets. Right. I only found like every single memory locket except for one. I only needed one more to find, but the thing is I couldn't really find that one memory locket. It could be anywhere, really. I had to think finding out, you know? Okay, I'll save that for the big enemies. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, there we go. Just gonna save your silver corner. Yeah, look at that. Big clutch right there. It's the bigger enemies that are more frustrating to deal with. And also these ones as well. What? Excuse me? Thank you. Ah, come on, man. Did he die? God damn it, you'll never die. You know what? I'm gonna bind. Screw it. Oh, that was close. Okay, so when one enemy dies, this fucker comes in this place. There we go. And now, oh, I thought the big enemy's gonna come in a minute, but no. Shows what I know. Fuck. Ah, fuck. I keep forgetting how to jump. Polaris. There we are. Don't need any freaking oil for that one. Right, these are the big enemies I hate the most. Okay. I'm gonna stay clear from that ball here. Then do that. Okay, I might bind after this. Hopefully he doesn't kill me. Come on, I was at... Oh, come on, that was cheap. Oh, I don't have enough. Okay, hopefully if I buy before the enemy gauntlet comes. Alright, yes. Another one, please. Thank you. That's good. Yes. Again, full concentration in this enemy gauntlet because it's the most bullshit one. See what I mean? Gonna freaking bind every time. Right. Oh, okay. I'm right there, and yet it doesn't fucking register sometimes. Damn it. Bro. Oh my god, this is frustrating. Oh, that was close to hitting me. If that hit me, I would have been dead. But no, like an inch off. Fucking inch off. Alright, keep parrying. My skill don't mean shit to you. I can interrupt that shit. Okay, I gotta buy because I'm losing so much health. Oh. Yes. Alright. 2 big enemies, which I fucking... No. I keep forgetting. God damn it. God damn it, dude. Okay, now it's the 2 big enemies. I keep forgetting that. Oh, fuck me. Oh my god, there was no way to go over that. Okay. Okay, now 2 of them are doing it at the same time. Great. Oh god. Please give me a fucking fighting chance. I had to waste Silk. I had to. Okay, I think I'm good. I think. Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Okay. Full concentration right now. I'm not using my skill because I'm gonna fuck myself over. Okay, I'm good. Yes! Oh, that was close! Oh, fuck me. Oh, I actually thought he was gonna do it again. Yeah! First time! First fucking time! That was, again, you have no idea how many times I had to retry this fucking gauntlet. It's the most terrible gauntlet I've ever fucking done. Byward was like the worst, but this one is actually the worst one. If you have Shaka with you, this is an easy feat. But without her, you are just like left to defend for yourself. Survival of the buggiest. Right, that's 3 fucking melodies now. Which means I can kill Lace and then kill the grandmother Silk. And hopefully I can finish the game in under 5 hours. Or in this case, 3 hours. Wouldn't take that long. It's almost midnight, so I think that's more effective, yeah? And then I have to play it in front of the conductor stand. And then I get to fight Lace after that. Which I think is actually a really cool boss fight. But Lost Lace can go fuck off. That's a really hard boss if you don't know what the fuck you're doing. Right. Should I sit on the bench? You know what? I could just sit on the bench. I need to refill my cog flies. I got so many shell shards for some reason. Too many enemies to fight. And I hardly even use those buggers. Well, I hardly die. That's the thing. It's good that way. Should I... I don't think I need to use the pale oil now. It's fine. I'll probably defeat it with level 2 legal. Yeah, I'll just pass you guys. Don't mind me, I'm just passing through. Yeah, I'm just passing through, no worries. Right. Now I'm just gonna play the melodies right in front of their faces. They'll accept me as their queen. Yeah, you can actually skip these with the trigger buttons. That's actually pretty cool. I like that. And you have to hold this down. I don't think you can interrupt it, but I think at a certain point you don't have to worry about holding it down. You just let it play naturally. There we are. could show Act 3, but that would require me to do it 100%. At least I 100% of like Steel Soul mode, which is actually really hard to fucking do. If I didn't know about the pause exploit, I would have been fighting for my life and wasted so many hours until I die again. I thought Doom Eternal was really hard, because Doom Eternal also had a permadeath mode, but in that game, you can't pause and save and quit. You had to go for it in a single session. That means I wasted 5 hours every single time just to die and then do another 5 hours. So that game was honestly really fucking frustrating. Every time. But eventually, I fucking did it. I actually completed Ultimate Nightmare mode. That was the most proudest moment in my gaming life. I will never do that ever again. Unless the PlayStation servers go offline and I have no trophy to show for it. Putting that in my freaking trophy case. Right. Facing Lace for the second time. Great start. Oh, there we go. Yes. Set the bind, just in case. Oh, that was close. Oh. Ah, I didn't know she could parry. Bruh. I have to bind. I'm so close to dying. My god. Yeah, stop screaming and die in peace. Yeah, I can't believe she was going to do that parry attack. God damn it. Again? Bruh, girl. Call it. Oh, she's doing it again. Oh god. This fight's not as bad this time, but she's very fast. God damn it, girl. Yeah, stop screaming and die. Get a little on that rage. Come on. Seriously, she can parry a silk skill attack? I didn't know that. Alright. Oh god, this girl. Yes. Oh, come on. Close. No! Yes. A lot of exclamations. Okay. Ooh, it's getting tense right now. Oh, she can do it 3 times? Never mind, she's dead. And with 1 life to live. Damn. Right, now she's dead and I get a silk heart and defeat her mom. You know who else produces silk? My mom! Right, she's not actually dead. But she's just faking it. It's fine. Playing it up for show, just like Trobio. Ah! That was the one I was waiting for. I like that one. I keep spamming that as a nice soundboard. That'd be pretty funny. I'm gonna try to see if I can get that on my soundboard. It's a really hilarious sound. Right, I think that's the second silk heart, but there is actually a third one. But I think it's only in Act 3 you get that. You know what I didn't know? I didn't know you could do that. Like, oh well, beats me. So I get to still go over like that. What's the point of actually bouncing on the spikes? Just to make it easy for you to traverse for it? Nah, I can just like jump normally, you know? Just doesn't add up. Bah! Keep blaying your time. I need more shards instead of blah. That's what I'm talking about. Right, so that should be it now. And then I gotta defeat the final boss, which is not technically the final boss, but let's pretend it's the final boss for the sake of this playthrough. The speedrun playthrough, it is. Right, let's go. Oh, I was actually gonna die, but nope. Denied! And here is where I get the bench. But I can't go there yet because I had to go all the way up, just so I can go all the way down. There you are, final level in the game, which is not really the... I would say it was more of a penultimate level in the game, but... Oh. I'm giving away stuff way too soon. Oh, there was something up there. Right, okay. Keep forgetting. Alright, there it is. But I had to go all the way down here just to do that. Free falling! Oh. I missed that entranceway. There we are, there's the terminus one. And now, let's finish this game once and for all and never talk about it ever again. But we'll never erase it from human consciousness, though. This game's gonna get talked about as a shining beacon example. Wow, what am I doing? I think it's this one? Yeah, I think it's this one. Yeah. Keep forgetting myself sometimes. Right. And then I'm gonna try and remember the laneway around here. Like that. I think it's around here. There we go. Right. This final boss isn't really too hard when you think about it. It's actually pretty nice. It's just you gotta like watch out for the pins that she unleashes because they actually stab you in certain trajectories. You just gotta watch out for that, you know? Right, 100%. Let's go. Let's see if I can do it in one try and not die. Let's see if I can do that. Wish me luck, boys. What? It does it at the same time? Never seen that happen. Yo, she's pulling a fucking 180 on me sometimes. There we are. Oh, that was close. There we go. Oh, that was also close. Oh, wow. God damn it. That was a perfect time to use it as well. Oh, fuck. Oh, God, please. Damn it. Okay, I'll get all the soap back. Yes! Now I can bind! I actually thought I was going to die then. And this is the most trollish thing I've seen a game do. It's like before it commences the second phase, it just trolls you around with preemptive attacks. So it's like, you better dodge out of the fucking way for that. God damn this game. Right, let's try it. It does it 3 times now. That's a bit of an upgrade. Oh, that was close. There we are. She used to do that when she does that fuck off attack. Yeah, there we go. Oh, fuck. She's doing it again. Oh, I was so close. Ah, no! I was so close! I thought I was going to do it in one try. Nope. Didn't know I had that much health. What the fuck is this game? At least I know the patterns now. I'm just being very reckless. That's a consistent theme with this. And I don't have a super jump. Oh, what the fuck am I doing? I already been through here. God damn it, man. I will 100% this game. This game is not preventing me from having that L. It's trying to give me the L, but I'm like, nah, I'll change it around. There we are. I don't know why I did that. That was kind of stupid. Right, almost there. I'm just trying to complete this game in a span of time. Okay. Didn't have to worry about using the rosaries. I don't think I've ever bought anything. I'm rich. Because I am a savant? No. I'm just a very, I'm a very easy non-spender. That's all. I'm gaming the economy. Okay, I'm just gonna be very careful now. And watch out for the pins. Because I thought, I know where the pins go. Oh, she did it at the same time again? Fuck. Sometimes she does it like one at a time, but no. She does it at the same time for all these fucking 6 pins. Yeah. Just differently, just to play with my expectations. Like that! How am I supposed to know? Okay. Now. Yeah, there we go. Much better. So that attack is usually a good giveaway. Oh, okay. Just gotta be very careful. Oh, fuck. good. Ah. Just gotta bind carefully, that's all. Oh, that was close. Yes! Oh, she still isn't dead yet? Alright, cool. I was wondering, where did the other pair of pins go? It just vanished into thin air. It's like, oh, there they are. Taking a sweet time, I just glitched them out of existence. Alright, cool. I swear, I will finish the second phase and then complete the game. Unless the game has another 180 on this back. Oh, come on. Bullshit. Oh, fuck. I better bind. Oh, that was close. Oh, fuck me. Oh, okay. Woo! Alright, alright, alright. Okay, cool. Alright. Just gonna be very careful. Okay. Great. Unleash the pins again. Right. Just gonna be very strategic, that's all. Ah! I thought I was actually away from that shit. That's fine, I bind. I bind. It's fine, it's easy to that. Oh god! Okay, that's good. That's good. I really wanted to be dead now. Because I've been waiting for this moment for my entire freaking month of my life now. Okay, good. Ah, fuck. I thought I was actually going to finish that attack. Oh, fuck. I'm not going to die again. Oh, God. Oh, that was so close. I thought I was going to die again. Okay. Be very careful. Yay! Yay! Eat it, bitch! I swear, if the game crashes, I'm probably have to do this fight again. This is actually a really cool ending. Get all of this freaking power. There we are. Woo! There you go. I speedran the game, and I 100% in this game now. Oh my god. That felt pretty good. But man, it was quite a treacher to get there in under like 3 hours or so, but just have to retry the boss fight sometimes because I just died to some sort of reckless bullshit though. But yeah, that was a fun game. Despite it being very dark as it is though. I'm just going to wait for the credits scene and then it's going to spawn that achievement and I'm going to feel proud about myself. For only a little bit. I wouldn't mind skipping it. There's no skipping this ending cutscene, but why would you want to? It's like, it's just actually really beautiful. I wouldn't want to skip it. But it's for speedrun. It's like, yeah, try and skip this. I fucking dare you. Yeah, I'll take that, GG. Here you go. That's a good game of subs. It's gonna show that achievement, right? Oh, not yet. Not yet. Just after the credits, which you also cannot skip. Yo, I think they made it unskippable on purpose. It's like, we know you're speedrunning this game. We'll just let you enjoy this cutscene while you're playing this. The super game's done quick. Yeah, just enjoy the credits while it lasts, though. But it's not actually the end of the game. But technically it is. If you're playing it for the story mode, it's like, oh, well, I guess that's the end of the game. I die. The end. Nope. Rebound. There's another run back. Now I'm going to think about what other game I have to complete next time. That's probably not going to be Hollow Knight Silksong or something. Maybe Clair Obscura. Probably a Clair Obscura. That's going to be a lot more grindy as hell, but I don't really know. And luckily, you know when it comes to like ending credits, it usually lasts for like 2.5 hours long because Assassin's Creed Shadow has like a 2.5 hour credit sequence because there's so many people working on it for like a long time. But this team is like, oh, it's only 3 people, so our credit's only like a minute long. It's only a minute long. It's like, you don't need to worry about that. So that's a blessing. That's a real good blessing if the credits are like only a minute long. Because not many people really give a shit about the credits. Except for the people who kickstarted the game, I think. Okay, now it's going to show the achievement. Now it's going to show that fucking achievement. I'm waiting for it. I am fucking waiting for it. Yeah, that was one of them. But yeah, come on. Give it to me, Tim Cherry. Give it to me. Give it. There it is. There it is. Now I can definitely say that I 100% at this game. I wonder why it doesn't show it up on GOG though. There you go. That's Silksong. Here it is. I got all the achievements and GOG didn't say anything about that for some strange reason. Yeah, whatever. There you go. That's the end of the game. I've done it. And I got 100% achievements. There it is. I miss that little... I like the GOG jingles when it lets you know you got an achievement. I really like that jingle, but I don't know why I didn't play it. Oh well. But at least I got a new achievement now. I got all 100% and I am the #1 best friend ranking. Because nobody will be my friend on GOG. But yeah, that's pretty cool. I think it should need an update because it's kind of like slow sometimes. But oh well, that's fine. So now I completed Hollow Knight Silksong. Woo! I'm done for today. Thank you guys for coming. Thank you for watching me suffer through this for like under 3 hours. I did tell you it wasn't going to be that long of a stream because I pretty much know the game from back to front now. Well, mostly for the speedrun purposes. But yeah, that was... I really want you to try this game. I really want you guys to 100% it because 100%ing it is like... It's kind of easy, honestly. If you know exactly what you're doing. But you can always use like a guide for that. But these aren't like RNG achievements. They're just pretty much story achievements at the end of the day. Which I actually do like. It was fun. The game itself is actually pretty fun, but please get it. If it's on sale, get it. If it's not on sale, go get it. That's my opinion anyway. But I'd like to thank you all guys for coming. I'm going to go take a break tonight, but I will be back tomorrow. I'm going to go enjoy myself tomorrow. I'm going to go all the way to Cardiff and enjoy a rock orchestra over there, and I'm going to have fun. I shall see you later, Offspring. Next time I text you, we can like have a watch party or something. Do some fun things like maybe play Peak together or Jackbox. If you're a big fan of Jackbox, we can do that. But yeah, thank you guys for coming. For the rest of you, thank you for coming, for saving me 100% another game that I should definitely recommend to you to 100%. But for now, I think I'm done talking about Silksong now. I already played this game long enough. So I'll see you guys in the near future, whenever that will be, or maybe when I make another video of just 100%ing games or something. I'll have to wait and see. Well, we'll have to wait and see, but in the meantime, take care of yourself. Take care of yourself, guys. Yeah, take care of yourself, guys. I'm going.